talk about the battle.
Welcome back, everybody, to the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. We are live, and most of you guys are wondering what's up with the battle bus? Why does it look, like spooky, scary skeletons? Well, it looks like Halloween is just around the corner, and Fortnite thought it'd be best to, give its player base a fun little time and a couple of jump scares here and there. Joining me for this cast is gonna be none other than Zviator and Kyle's Forza. What is up, guys? How's it going?
Yeah, like spooky stuff all around the map, as we can notice. Even the battle bus is all tied up in Halloween colors. What do you feel about it, Zivi?
Exactly. I mean, that's something been really unique with Fortnite is that the game progresses throughout the year. It keeps progressing throughout seasons, festives, and all. And right now, we're going to be entering into Halloween. Taking a look at the map and jumping right into game. We've got three people dropping at Dirty Docks, few at Lazy Lake, and a lot of people going towards Mesty Meadows. This lobby seems to be a lot of people are playing aggressive. This one looks like they're all, although heading towards the southern and outer areas of the map. We're going to see some action really early on. I think let's quickly jump over to Steamy Stacks. We've got three players right there.
Right, we've got LQ overpowered here, quickly grabbing himself a charged shotgun, but he's getting shot by Danby here from the first floor, so he's gonna have a bit of some trouble because he has no heals, no mats, only 5 builds, right? He's already used one, but thankfully that big shield potion is gonna help him out, while Danby, I believe, he is also healing up here. So this is gonna be an early 1v1 engagement we're gonna see in the Group C match 1.
I'm actually surprised. Danby didn't engage. Like, he didn't charge at overpowered. He just let him heal up.
I think he does realize that Overpowered has a shotgun and he doesn't want to take the close range. Find some Chuck Splasher right now. As you can see, he has no shotgun, so he cannot take that risk in the close range, and he's just taking some shots off from distance. But Overpowered is now going to be putting some pressure on him, and he's in a really bad position here, Danby. He has no shotgun, and at this point, and Overpowered also has that combat shotgun which is fast firing, so he could destroy him. Right, he's going to be taking him down to 35 shield, and he's just going to take some time off, going to the toilet right now, trying to block himself off. And LQ Overpowered sees this. He knows he does not have a shotgun, and he is going to push him. Gets the edit off, gets a 57 shot. Things are not looking good for Danby. Takes him down to 57. However, Danby seems to hit his shots much better than LQ Overpowered and takes the kill. But now he's being third-partied by another player. That's going to be Fearful Cake. And Fearful Cake does realize that Danby is at a really low health, and he is going to try to take advantage of that. Danby is going to try to run away for his life. He's got the shotgun. He could turn around and get a kill off. And Fearful still going extremely aggressive. He's going to try to heal himself up. But Fearful just going to keep the pressure. He does not want to give him any space to breathe. And Danby is just in a world of hurt right now. Fearful is trying to figure out where he can go. However, he is appearing to attack. Not the smartest decision from there. Danby trying to catch him off guard, but Fearful just takes the shot off and gets an easy one kill.
Yeah, Fearful also had like the materials, he had the heals and the shields to be able to pull off that fight. I believe he only lost like close to 40-50 shield points in his engagement with Danby, and he completely capitalized on that as a third party and just managed to get the kill for himself as well as remain alive here in this circle.
Yeah, Steamy Stack is all his now. But let's go to Misty Meadows, Booga's favorite place. Looks like a lot of our players landed over there this time.
And I believe we're going to take a look at Joker right now, who is going to be in a build battle. He already has one kill in his name. He's got 2 med kits, 1 small shield, and a big shield with the pump shotgun, not the charge shotgun that most people go for. Right, guys, what do you prefer? Which kind of shotgun do you prefer? The pump or the charged?
Well, right now we don't have much options since the charge shotgun is about. I think it has already been vaulted, and I just have to say, from personal preference, I do prefer the normal pump shotgun, as it does not require me to sit and charge the shotgun, and it's just more of a muscle memory as compared to the charge shotgun. However, the charge shotgun does have its benefits as well. If you are able to get the enemy in an surprised position, you can deal a great amount of damage as well.
Anyways, I like the tactical one. I like all the tactical weaponry, even the SMG, and like I think that's the best one because of the spread mainly.
I think it actually depends on the way you play. If you're a player who tends to miss your shots more, you're going to use the tactical guns because you do
Yeah.
have the chance to quickly get another shot off. However, I think a player who does seem to have his aim on point will take the gun with the higher amount of damage. As we see, we've got Scooby down here hiding in Misty Meadows. Looks like he has heard Dead Joker, but he does not want to go for the fight here. And Dead Joker is just going to back off and try to just farm himself some materials.
Yep,
Scooby is
but
just like hiding from ghosts or something like that over there in the basement.
probably. Well, if you look at it, MDMA lean, all right, is in the distance. I think he's going to be able to, farm up this entire part of Misty Meadows for himself. And look at his loadout. He's actually got a pretty legit loadout out there. Epic shotgun with the common AR, as well as 4 mini shields and 2 big shields with the 2 chug splashes. So, and he's also got a lot of builds, right? So I think he might be playing for the late game here.
Absolutely, he's got a really good early start. He's been lucky with the weapons as well as the amount of materials and the overall lack of players at Misty Meadows to contest him right here. He's going to be loaded on shields as well as a lot of ammo. However, he is looking low, a little bit low on AR ammo because you do know how these Fortnite battles take place. There is a lot of spamming with the AR. But yeah, as Rat said, he is in a really good position to go for the end game right now.
Yeah, about the AR thing. So yeah, the spamming takes lots of place over here because you don't have to just shoot out your enemy. You also have to shoot out their builds and break them to get to them.
Indeed, and also with the edit battles, right? Once you get that first shot cut off, you want to switch to an AR and you want to make sure you have ammunition to take the shot. It looks like he's going to spot a player. Lean's going to spot a player who's taken the rift. Let's take a look at who that player is. It's going to be Ghost, and by the look of his trajectory, it looks like he is going to go away from Misty Meadows. He is taking a bit of fire though from Lean, but he's able to dodge them in style as he just slowly glides
It
away.
looked like ghost. We found the ghost that Scooby was hiding from.
Indeed.
Absolutely, I have to agree with Kyle. Ghost is now going to be getting out of there, and I think it's going to be time for Scooby to. Whoa, what is this? This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Yeah, these are the Sentinels from Galactus.
He's
So
got-
Galactus is a big bad.
But he's not going to take the he's not going to take the shots just yet. He is waiting it out, playing it very patiently. Good trigger discipline from him.
Can't
what
really
now-
blame him. It's the Halloween season. Everybody is afraid of ghosts.
I have to agree. At this point, everyone would be afraid of him, and he has decided as well. Ghost has decided to go into the bush. And if you're just being honest, it's quite difficult to hit your shots while in the air, and there was nothing to gain in that situation from Blazing Fire. So he just decided to mind his own business and be on his way. He's just going to conserve that ammo and stack himself up with resources for the later end game fights.
Indeed. Let's take a quick look at the map and see what is happening as the circle moves closer and closer towards Stark Industries, right? We might see an engagement happening right at the edge of Stark Industries between Fearful Cake, and it looks like he's going to be taking the rift out. He's going to be chasing Cloggy Rogue here, but is he going to make that? Is he going to follow him?
Looks like he's lost track of where Cloggy went. I think Cloggy got in the rift much earlier, and now I think Fearful is just gonna see if he can spot anyone on the rotation, possibly going for the drop right here. I think he has spotted a player back to his left. Does not look like it right now, and just trying to find anyone off guard. We've got mixed here from FLS, and looks like he's not heard the glider yet. And let's just see what takes place right now. Mist looking in a... He's got a decent loader right here. Pretty low on the ammo as well as build. He now spots Fearful. Goes for a few shots on Fearful. Gets a 40 damage off. And now he's just going to back off. He just wanted to deal some damage off onto Fearful. Possibly get a free kill off him if he's low health. And now Fearful's going to quickly stack up on that drop and just carry all those heals. He's got a really good loadout. But again, he is lacking on the amount of heals right here.
Indeed. Yep, indeed. It looks like that engagement is something that we will not be seeing anytime soon. So let's take a quick look at the map and notice the circle again moving closer to the north towards Craggy Cliffs and the Steamy Stacks, right? And we might see some engagements happening the south as well. Looks like Vishak is in a battle against FLS Curse, and it looks like these guys are gonna go neck and neck.
Absolutely, looks like FLS Curse has spotted Vishak, but Vishak does not know FLS Curse's current position. Curse is going to try to go up, try to see if he can get any information, possibly catch Vishak off guard. He does spot him. They're going to go for a few shots, get a few damage off on him. But now Vishak is going to be highly attentive of the presence of Curse. And he is going to take out the gas can, possibly going to burn the entire structure. Vishak in a really bad position right now. All his structures are going to burn. I don't know if it's going to spread right there. And FLS sees this opportunity, pushes, gets a great shot off on Vishak, takes him down quite a bit, gets another shot off, going with the edit. He's going to have him really low. It's going to be a really tense fight. He's getting third party from the right from another player, goes for the shot, missing a lot of the shots right here. Completes with a panic, does not see the edit. Vishak really low right now, just needs one shot, and Curse is going to get the kill right there. He's got the Siphon to help him with the third party that is coming in right now, right behind him.
Yep, and it looks like that third party, the third party himself got third party, and that's going to be Gunhawk, who's got a lot of damage taken off here on Mishav Reddy, and he's just going to go ahead, break all of those edits, reduce his builds, but he's going to play it out slow. He's got him trapped in the corner right now, and he's going to try his best to get this kill, because each kill gives you 5 points here in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. Gunhawk himself, he's going to lose a couple of shields, but the chug splashes are going to be there to help him out. As for Reddy, he's also got a loadout of his own, but no more shield, so he'll have to only work with 150 in total. And oh, looks like Gunhawk, he is not going to take the engagement, and he is going to back away to safety.
Absolutely, I think he could have possibly gone for the aggression right there, but I think he decided not to. He probably wants not to get eliminated early on. You do get points for placement as well, and he just playing for the long game. But now Curse has spotted Gunhawk in the water right now. Does not look like he's going to take a shot at him, as it is quite difficult to hit him. And the only thing there's nothing to gain out of it. He will just lose his position. But as we see in the distance, we've got Kalchavala being taken out by the Ghost, another Halloween special. A lot of players now in the water rotating towards the circle. A really late rotation coming out in this match, as we've seen from the map earlier. We've got Blazing Fire here in an engagement with Ari, and as well as Gunhawk. He is being pressured now from all sides. He is trying to get some room to breathe, but the other player does not want to give him any room to breathe right there. He is going to go for the aggression. Ari going for the high ground right there, trying to find any soft spot where he can break through and get a shot off on Blazing Fire. We've got a lot of players around here. Blazing Fire just holding his gun, using his materials, but now he is all out of builds. Oh, sorry, disregard that. He's now at 51 builds, using the jump pad to possibly get out of there. Does not look like he wants to take the fight, while we see the circle approaching them right behind.
Yep, I mean, it's just gonna be a chaotic fight happening right here. We can even see Scooby going in with the aggression with that board. I think he might actually go in for like a kill here, but that's not going to be the case. He is going to get pressured from Kashkar YT as he is laying down the fire. Meanwhile, Mishav from the distance, extremely low on health. One more shot, he could get taken out of this tournament as the circle is approaching in, and this is not looking good for him, as he might just get taken down by the circle right here. But will he try to get one person with him? Nope, that's not going to be the case, as Scooby, he's going to survive, but he's going to be in a fight with Blazing Fire, and he will completely blow his brains out with that shotgun. As the fight continues, circle moving in, everybody running towards the circle. I mean, Scooby, he's got, mats to work with, but let's take a look at everybody else.
What happened is Cursed right now. They're all being damaged. Sorry to cut you off there, but they've all been damaged in the circle. Really late rotation coming out this game from everyone. As we saw earlier as well, we had close to 10 to 15 players still in the southern part in the circle taking a lot of damage, and this climb up to Stark Industries is really not helping them out. Curse going to be using quite a few of his builds, now down to 46 builds, and trying to get into the circle. He's got 2 kills, that is 10 points under his belt right then and there, and now he does not have any heals to get himself in terms of shield. He's going to possibly go for the Siphon over here on Scooby-Doo. He knows he can get that heal off, but first he's going to go for the shields.
Yeah, looks like this match, even the circle is claiming lots of casualty, not just the players. Like Scooby's healing up right now, but the circle is right on the edge. Like, we are going to be heading for the 4th circle within 50 seconds. Can we have a look at the map?
Yep, let's take a quick look at the map, as look at the number of people that are within the circle and see where the circle has progressed towards the complete northern side of the map, and still people are having a fight. We might see a fight here probably between a Fearful Cake and another soul right below him. Is going to be in the name of Vansh, who is going to be leaving here. Oh, but Fearful, he's taking a lot of damage right now from Reloaded, I believe, and this is not looking good for him, as he's got the 100 builds, but he is running out of his shields and heals.
They're all running out of time, actually. Like 9 seconds to go before the circle is on their heels, and the actual zone now, the next one is pretty far for all of them. It's going to be a massacre once again before they even reach the zone.
Absolutely. I have to agree with Carl. We're going to be down to the final 32 players. We're going to be moving towards the fourth circle. I don't think none of them want to take the fight. They're all just allowing each other to rotate right there. Reload looks like he does not want to shoot Scooby. He's just going to keep taking a look at Scooby, make sure Scooby doesn't try anything funny. And this is just pure sportsmanship coming from everyone. They know that there are more points to be found towards the end game, and they do not want to ruin each other's game. Just making sure that they don't engage over here. And this is just going to be some unheard sportsmanship taking place in Fortnite. I've seen a lot of times people do avoid fights in order to get that placement points towards the end.
Yep, indeed. But then again, we've got Ari as well, who is putting up some, walls there to prevent them from coming further. We might see a quick engagement coming in soon here towards this part of the circle. I mean, even Curse and Ghost, right next to each other. So this could be, this could be a Mexican standoff that we might be seeing here eventually.
Absolutely, I have to agree. We've got a few players at high ground right here, and we're going to have a lot of players going down. But Ari taking a lot of shots on Scooby, and the other players are going to see that, and they're going to take advantage of this, possibly in an attempt to get a few of those 5 points, getting third party from all directions. Scooby in a really bad position. He needs some time to heal off, but however, Curse is just going to take that kill. However, he gets a Cypher right now, but he is still low on health. Looks like he had been third party as well. He does realize the presence of Ghost right below him. He's still hungry for that kill. Does not look like he wants to take a break and back off. Ghost over here trying to get out of there, using their default skin right then and there. And he's just going to hold off at this point. They do not want to engage in any fights. They don't need using the shockwave grenade to get to the next circle early on. And looks like now he's going to cozy himself up in a 1v1.
Yep, he's going to be chilling. Meanwhile, Kashkar YT in the distance, he is probably just going to be chilling, but he has absolutely no heal, so he has to be very careful about how things pan out. Let's take a look back at that fight which was happening. Cloaked, he's going to run away. He does have a kill to his name. I mean, there's fights happening almost everywhere right now.
Absolutely. We've got MXT here at the bottom of the mountain, not the brightest position. Also using the metal which can be seen through, and there we go. We've seen shots being taken place at him in an attempt to possibly break his structure and get that fall damage. It's going to be Vansh Dhawan right there taking the shots. And Misty does not have anything to rotate apart from those bounces. He's just going to quickly heal himself back up. And now as we move towards the final 25 seconds, where the fourth circle is now going to start to move in, and everyone is going to be a run for the circle, trying to get whatever position you can, and this is where we're going to see chaos take place throughout this tournament.
This is looking like one of the busiest circles so far in this tournament. Like, look at that, 28 people still alive. Oh, firefight is going on between Spazin and Lucid, it looks like, but there's somebody shooting from down there as well. Reload chasing after Spazin, but it looks like, is he going to take the fight?
Absolutely. This circle is now going to be a first come, first serve. Whoever can get in the circle gets to stay till the end game. And it's going to be the job of the ones already in the circle to prevent anyone from taking over the land. We've got Curse here already in the circle. He knows about Cash Card over there. Cash Card, again, as mentioned earlier, on really low health. Looks like he's on 9 HP. He is going to have to fight for the Siphon. He's going to try to get an early kill off, going up towards high ground. And Curse tries to get a few shots off, but he's just going to stop right now. He's going to try to hold his position up right here. We've got Cash Card here. Right here with the 9 HP. He has the shields to protect himself, but he has to know that if he takes even one shot towards his body, he will lose a lot of that health.
Yep, I mean, just look at where these guys are standing, right on top of each other, and I don't think they have any idea. But they are going to be hearing the, the guns of the sound of the AR from Ghost, who is applying the pressure onto Fearful Quake, while, Joker, he's just going to be a silent observer in the corner over there.
Absolutely. Looks like they've got their own bunk bed set up. Ari, Cash Card, FLS, Curse, all in a 1-by-1 stretching up to 3 floors. As we see in the distance, Manish being taken out by Denver. And we've got 3 people going to be attacking Dead, Joker and Fearful right here. They're all going to be at the edge of the circle, and they're going to have to make the move right now. Circle's going to be moving in the next 45 seconds. We've seen it's going to be going up north towards the northwest direction. And we see Lucid Surya trying to come down, and he gets taken out by Ari. And Ari's going to get that Siphon, but this is something that Cash Card really needs. He needs some of those heals. He is down to only 9 health. He cannot take even 1 point of damage from the circle. And now they spot FLS Curse heading towards the loot right there. They're going to put some pressure. Gets a headshot off, down to 51 shield. And they're just going to hold the pressure off on Curse. They do not want to let him breathe at all. And Curse is trying everything in his power to protect himself.
Yep, and Kashka, he's playing it very smart. He knows he has no healing. He has to try and take advantage because he knows one shot, once the shields are off, he is in a very bad spot. But all the players in this particular circle will have to be even more scared because there are more players at that edge right there. You can already see Spazzing, who is playing the gatekeeper here, just taking shots at oncoming players coming towards this circle, as this circle is turning to be even more chaotic than the first two groups that we have seen, right? And look at that, we've got 23 people towards this circle. This is not looking good for anybody right now. One small mistake and they could be eliminated next.
Absolutely, everyone's just gonna be cozied up in there one by ones. They do not want to peek. They're just gonna try to capitalize on anyone being third-partied and just try to get that sneaky one bullet off that could give them that siphon. Cashcard now being attacked. Cashcard really low on health. He's gonna be taking damage from the circle as well, and that is gonna be the end of Cashcard along with Fearful. He takes out Fearful while he is gets ended himself, and we see in the distant Nexus getting taken out by Kraken as well. Down to the final 20, and now we're gonna see the fifth circle closing out, and now we're gonna be moving into the circle which goes into the storm. And now it's going to be a run for the mill for all of these players. The circle is going to be moving northeast towards the storm, and now it's going to be a race to get into the circle. We see Spazix taking a lot of damage from Denver because right there he's down to really low health. He's using the bounce. He's in a really bad spot right there. He's going to build himself back up, and Curse now trying to get any kill he can for that extra 5 points.
Yep, Spazzing right below. Mist is already dealing the pressure right there. I don't know if Curse knows about his location, but from the sounds of the AR and all the weapons, they are going to know. Also, the sound coming in from that car, I believe, the vehicle, is going to be from Cloaked and King Apes. And it looks like they're going to be pressured heavily from the rest of the guys.
You've got Dead Joker here now being third party from multiple angles, down to 70 health. He does have the medkits and the full 50 pots to heal himself up. Now he's going to have someone enter his circle, and that's going to be a crazy kill for Spazix to take out Dead Joker, while Ghost takes out RF09 as well. And Spazix now in a really good position. He's got a lot of builds at his name, and he also have the equipment to rotate. But now, while rotating, going for the high ground right here. Great play by him using those two jump pads. And now he's going to have the high ground in this circle, which is going to give him an overview of the entire area. Trying to build himself back up without taking any additional damage, but now he is being contested by another player right there, and he decides to settle for the lower ground.
Yeah, let's take a quick drone cam right here of how the players are moving towards this circle. You can see it's a battle from all the way Ari being on top of the high ground here, just casually chilling, dealing as much damage as he can. Ghost finally is going to be extremely low here, and looks like Mist is going to be the ghost hunter for this one as he takes him out, but he is also being chased by more players around him. Takes a lot of damage there. I believe that is from Sandeep, who is going to take him down, but the zone dealing a lot of damage. He has to get back into the circle, and no, he's going to get taken down by Ari, who sits in the high ground as the master and the king of the hill, as he continues to slowly, rain down the terror onto his opponents here. Oh, but looks like he's going to have competition soon, as he takes a lot of damage from that shotgun shot right there.
Yeah, he did not see Denver coming up towards his position, and he caught him off guard, taking a lot of damage, and using the jump pad to go for the high ground. He does realize it's not worth it to contest for high ground anymore. He needs to play for the end game. He's going to go to try to get a kill off on Shell by World. He does get that one extra kill. Going to be picking up all the type of heals he can get, because it might lead to a heal off. Now we're going to be down to the final 5, and now the circle's going to be moving down the mountain, and everyone's going to try to break each other's structure in an attempt to possibly get some fall damage. And now Ari's going to again have the high ground. They're all going to pressure down poor Kraken at the very bottom. There is no way for Kraken to survive this. He's going to be in the circle right now, and he does get taken out, and the kill goes to Denver. And now we've got Spazix being shot from the top. Let's take a look who is at the high ground right now. It is going to be Denver right there. Now in an opposite position as compared to where Ari was once at a high ground. Now it is Denver's chance to get these kills. He wants these kills. He needs those extra points if he wants to qualify for the Group C.
Yep, all left with to Sandeep, Spazin, and Denver. And Denver doing the God's work from the high ground. Takes down Spazzing, and now it's gone to a 1v1 between Denver and Sandeep. Who's going to come out on top? And it's going to be Denver who gets the final shotgun shell shot onto him. And that is going to be map 1 going in favor of Denver Viegas here in this 9th circle. Beautiful shot. I mean, look at the number of kills this guy has got. 10 kills. This man is on absolute fire right now.
Absolutely, that has to be a great game coming out from Denver because initially he did not have a lot of kills. He played for the end game. He tried to catch off a lot of people on their rotates and while being third partied, and that just shows he just gained an extra 50 points right there from those 10 kills, and that's going to put him in a really high up on the scoreboard.
Indeed, that was such an intense last. I think in every group we see, right, the last circle intensity just keeps going higher and higher and higher. It's like Group A, we saw it at one level. Group B, it's gone up. Group C just doubled that and went all the way up. I can't wait to see what we have in store for the finals. But before I even get jumping into the finals, right, we still have Group C to complete, and this was just map 1 out of a 5-map series that we've got for you guys here today. So don't go anywhere, guys. This is the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a small break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and NVIDIA GeForce India. We're here with the second map of this 5-match series here in Fortnite, and we saw an amazing game last game. Like, that was just absolutely beautiful. You know, it was so like I have no words for it. Not gonna lie, it was too close of a game.
Yeah, but looks like they're split up between this match between Stark Industries and Misty Meadows. Like even right now, we're seeing so many people heading towards Misty Meadows. Like it's the Booger's favorite place. We know that, but it
Yeah.
looks like everybody's learning to play over there.
Yeah,
But
and it looks like we might actually see an early engagement here in the starting of the game with Sleek, who's gonna be completely healed up. He's gonna have an epic shotgun and Stark Industries rifle. So now it looks like he might be on the hunt. He does have 9 builds, which should be enough for like a close quarter combat. But let's see how well he goes for this, because Authority Neo, he is around the corner, and I don't think he has spotted him anywhere close.
yeah, Neo is looks like he has no idea that Sleek is just sneaking around the corner. But there's also bots, so like you can't really tell from the noise of footsteps and all that, because the bots can also be heard over here in this
Yep,
region.
indeed. But again, let's actually focus on Sleek for now, as he is just chilling here. He might actually find JD in this corner. I think JD might have heard that sound cue, and oh, looks like he spotted him. We'll go in for the fight. I mean, it's not the way you would want to exit out of the, early on into the match. But because of that, Sleek is going to get a lot of loot for himself. Chug splashes, med kits, and small pots. Whereas Authority Neo, I believe, on the top of the Stark Industries building, he is just going to go ahead, farm as many mats as he can, get as much loot as possible, because I believe these two guys will have an eventual face off. Let's take a quick look at the map and see where the circle is headed towards.
Looks like there's going to be a confrontation happening over at Misty Meadows, and the circle is nearby itself. Like people are already in the Weeping Woods, and we're not.
Yep. Oh, looks like we might actually see a fight here, but between Sleek and Neo, because we did hear a couple of shotgun shells go off. So I believe Sleek is aware of his position.
Finally, these two are aware of each other's presence, and Sleek is sneaking right under Authority Neo. Believe it. Oh, he sees him.
Oh, he misses the shot.
Whiffs the shot. Sleek had a really good opportunity there to get a free kill on Authority Neo, but now it's not looking good for Sleek. Authority Neo going for the aggression, gets a lot of damage off on Sleek. Sleek could have had that kill right there, and now Sleek is down to 42 points of health, and Authority Neo is just keeping up the pressure. He wants this kill. He's going to try to break through, and he does get the kill off, and that's going to be the end of the game for Sleek.
Oh man,
That was like surprising. He was just cozying up in his build and healing up, and he got taken down all of a sudden.
He's probably going to be kicking himself in the foot there for missing that initial shot, because he had the advantage. He had the third person peek, but it just didn't work out. Now, as Kyle said, let's actually make a move towards Misty Meadows, because we might actually see another fight there. Scooby, Lean, and Joker are going to be going neck and neck against each other. Joker going in for the aggression to try and get that kill, gets off the 90 tag and finishes off Lean right there, taking him off early in the tournament. But right now he is facing a lot of pressure from Scooby. So Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you is the question Joker's probably asking himself. But Joker, he's got the high ground, and he's going to be dealing the damage back.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo is just gonna get out of there, but he is cornered from all directions. He is getting shot from the front by another player, and the moment he turns back, there's another one just waiting over there. There's no way he can run, and now he's gonna get shot again. He's gonna be dipping down really low into his shields. He's gonna have to consume a lot of these shields, and he's gonna be pretty low. And now this is where the pressure begins. The other players, as you can see, Dead Joker is going to be slowly approaching him. No man, looks like he's going to collect for the match. He does not want the kill right here. He is going to let Scooby-Doo breathe a bit. I don't think he's aware of the person who's present at the top of the mountain right there. And now he goes for the shot, and Scooby-Doo going to take the rift right there, and that's just going to give him a little bit more room to breathe. But Dead Joker is going to try to attempt to hit a few shots on him. And as you can see, the distance Void Squad going down in from LQ overpowered. And now Scooby-Doo is going to be trying to see if he can catch off anyone off guard, possibly get a few of those heals back from Siphon.
Yep, I mean, Ghost is right below Scooby, and I don't think Ghost has noticed that he is gliding up above him. I think Scooby might have gotten the vision and have seen like where he is, but looks like he's not going to go in for the engagement, as everyone right now, the 50 players alive here in this second map of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, they're probably playing towards the more later stage in the game.
Yeah, 50 players are still alive, and most of them are in zone this time, so there's not even like lots of running and all that. And Scooby, it looks like, talking about Scooby, it looks like Joker and Scooby's favorite spot is Misty Meadows. That's for sure by now. It looks like there's a drop over the holly hedges, and there's a battle going on over there. Let's take a look.
All right, looks like we're gonna have Ajax KU.
Yeah,
He's going to be going for the drop. Looks like there's a player right behind him. They're both unaware, completely unaware of each other's presence right there. And he's just going to be, the other player's going to be looting the Stark Industries aircraft right there.
Yeah, he's actually running away from the Stark Industries aircraft, as Sudeep is going towards the aircraft to grab some loot of his own.
I mean, he's got a really nice loadout, you know, no heals, but he's got like the 6 small potions, the 2 big potions, as well as like the AR SMG shotgun combo that we noticed a lot of people in Group A and especially Group B use.
Yeah, actually shotgun and SMG combo is like the most perfect combo in this game. One shot from shotgun, then finish it off with SMG. That's the strategy most players use.
Yeah, but again, Kyle, you don't need to have that SMG. If you can hit your shots off with the AR, the AR is going to do more damage. And it's better to have the AR for long range as well. You cannot use the SMG for long range shots. So it's a compromise that you don't have the fast firing as compared to the SMG, but it's just a wiser choice to carry heals as compared to weaponry.
Yeah, SMG definitely fires at a faster rate, but the AR, it also deals heavy damage despite the slower rate. But is Sudeep aware that there's a player right by him? Like, it looks like he is not.
Yeah, it does not look like he's seen the player down to his left. The other player is just going to be in a really off spot. He's just going to play this really cozy game. He's going to try to get whatever he can. And now we've got the first circle closing in right there. And we've got Manish over here just quickly collecting mats. Whatever he can get, he's going to be up to 143 builds. He's going to be pretty decent in terms of shotgun ammo. However, the AR ammo is looking a little bit weak. He's going to have a good amount of shields as well for him to take out possibly 1, maybe 2 players. And also, it could help him in the siphon. And right now, let's quickly take a look at the map here. We've got a few players taking a fight at Stark Industries right there. If we can get a look right there. We've got Fearful 767 Cake right here, and he is being pressured by Authority right above. He's going to be using the jump pad to possibly break through the structure. Does not work out in his favor. Authority Neo is being spotted now by Fearful. He's going to try to get some shots off. Another circle's going to be closing, and that's going to add some more pressure. Authority Neo trying to go for a sneaky edit right there. Fearful being ready, and he's going for the shot. Authority misses a good attempt right there. Fearful now in a really bad position. Authority gets a nice shot off him, and all of these items are Authority's builds. And now Fearful's going to use the jump pad to possibly get out of there, get to the high ground, heal himself up, and build some composure.
Yep, Fearful is going hella strong with this aggression right here. I mean, he's got the HP to do so. He's got the shotgun as well. But again, if Neo gets a shot off, that's a lot of damage. And just as I say that, he loses 75 points just like that off his health and shield. It looks like Neo, he knows he's low. He's going to go in for the aggression. However, Fearful Cake using the builds to his advantage there. And look at that, using that jump pad to break all the builds that he can. I mean, will Neo be able to kill Fearful Cake here? Finds him, goes in for the shot, doesn't manage to deal much damage as expected, but looks like Fearful Cake is going to go in for the aggression, builds up that 1-to-1 to try and save himself a bit longer. Oh, he gets the shot mid-air while he pops the launch pad, and he is going to get all the loot, the siphon, and yeah, he is just rolling.
That was a crazy shot. He was in such speed going upwards from the jump, and he did not miss the shot. He just let his crosshair align and literally knocked out the other player from existence.
Yep.
Yeah, he totally annihilated that Cake. Looks like he was feeling very hungry about. for that kill over there.
There is a person near him, Axial Fishy, but he's going to be charging his way towards the circle. Let's take a quick look at the map and take a look where the second circle has gone. It has gone all the way towards Slurpy Swamp and Weeping Woods, right? There are still some people outside the circle taking their time, as this is just the first phase, the second circle that we're moving on to slowly, right? Authority Neo and Joker with 2 kills. Let's take a look at what Joker is up to right now. He is running his way into the circle. Right, no enemies in sight.
Yeah, Joker is playing a pretty comfortable match so far. Like, he did get into fight, but he didn't have to finish him off. That was Scooby, and that Joker is like just collecting his mats right now.
Yeah, we just had Gamer Nerdy going down in the distance. We're gonna have a lot more players in the final circles. It looks like the position of the circle this time has prevented a lot of deaths from the shop. Everyone has probably learned the lesson from the previous round that they need to go in for the rotates early on. We've got a fight taking place down south from Ruins right there. See 2 players engaging. If you could get a close-up view right there.
Right, it looks like it's going to be Cash Car and UC Tin, and oh, it's not a fight. They're just in front of each other. I think they have no idea. Ooh, but UC Tin.
Cash card. Okay. Is UC going to grab a shot at Cash card? No. UC is just being one with the nature right now, just hiding in the bush. It is Cash card. Cash card
Could have easily taken out Cash Card there, but looks like he just is not up for it. He's just going to slowly trail Cash Card, just shadow him, try to avoid any interaction right then and there. And Cash Card completely unaware, looking around, seeing if there's anyone he does. Going back towards UC10. This is not looking good for UC10. Cash Card might spot him right here. UC10 can easily get a shot off. I think he hears the boat. He did hear UC10 right now. I think so. He has your UC10, and now they're going to be engaging. And this is one fight UC10 cannot back up from. Looks like UC10 is not prepared for the Cash Card. Knows UC10 is in a bad situation. Raylo using the shockwave grenade to get out of there, and Cash are going to be now aggressing towards UC10. He's going to now start to laser him a little bit, and it's just going to be too late for UC10, and Cash is going to get that first kill on his record.
That AR coming into play over there that Ziviator was talking about earlier. Like, he just lasered him literally, and now he gets even a better. Oh, he didn't pick up the epic AR.
No, I think that was an
he
epic
is
sniper.
more comfortable with. Yeah, it was an epic sniper, but I think a lot of times I have seen people drop a few much more higher dealing guns compared. It's all about which gun you're comfortable with, right?
Yeah, preference. It comes to preference. Right, so taking a look at the map, we see there's a lot of people by Weeping Woods. Looks like there might be a fight here between Denver. I believe he was the winner of the last match here. He has got no kills to his name.
Yes, he was.
And he might be having a fight here with Vishwanath. Since there are so many buildings, let's take a look at the aerial, drone view. And look at that, there are 5 players in total. Even the current kill leader, Authority Neo, who is, currently I think he's hunting for kills.
Yeah, it looks like he is. He does have 2 kills already at his name. He does have a legendary Stark rifle along with an epic purple shotgun. He is pretty good on shields as well, and has the jump patch to get himself into the circle. And looks like going to be moving into the 3rd circle. That's going to be in the Weeping Woods area. Everyone has to be aware of people possibly hiding in the trees right here. It is going to be very difficult to pinpoint the location after you get shot here. And now Authority Neo just going to be entering into, as you can check at the minimap right there to our right, look at the amount of players, look at the intensity of players present inside Weeping Woods. And now we're going to have complete chaos already early on in the 3rd circle here.
I just hope that everyone won't be hugging trees for their life right now. Authority Neo does look like he has the best stack this match so far, and he does spot somebody over there, but he doesn't go for a fight. Like, he's hunting for them, he's looking for them, but he can't spot them.
He just tried to get a quick shot off on the player, realizes he's not going to get that player off because he is going to build himself into a 1v1. Does not want to take the risk, probably wants to score the points for placement as well, and he's just going to back off, break this cabin, make it his own cozy home, and possibly use this as a way to get a few kills off in the third parties.
Yeah, he totally owned that cabin, like he totally reclaimed it.
As it looks like he's going to be taking some construction work, while in the distance we see Cash Card going down. And let's take a quick look at the map overview. We've got a lot of players at VP. We've got a few players down the Slurpy Swamp and a little bit down southwest as well near Fortilla. And everyone's just going to be cozied up in the one. We've got Danby and Sonic Ranger here. Looks like Danby knows that Sonic Ranger is here, but does not want to take the, the fight here. It looks like we're not seeing much more aggressive plays as compared to the previous rounds of this tournament. Don't you think about that, Rats?
Yeah, it's actually true. I mean, the aggression only begins like towards the end. We did see in the last map the 3-story bunker bed. I believe it was between Curse, Kashkar, and Ari, right? Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but our winner for the previous map actually got taken out pretty early.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, it is a battle royale at the end of the day. You
Indeed,
do
yeah.
have unfortunate games sometimes, but that's the beauty of battle royale. Like
But there's
there's
Sudeep.
always something different. And there's Sudeep taking a drive in the park, does not care for anything. Dan, we're probably going to try for shots. Going to be running, just casually driving his car around the Weeping Woods area, and I just love the confidence of this man right here.
Yeah. I mean,
He was
he's
like
definitely
fast and
made.
furious.
Yeah, he definitely made a lot of noise too with that car right there. And oh, but looks like he might be in a. Oh no, he's not in a build battle, but he does spot out Ari's home there. Ari just chilling, using the cone strategy that we have seen very commonly in both Group A and Group B.
Yep.
Yeah, the
And
code's
also,
shown to prove itself quite powerful to get this information. He probably sees Mist over there in the distance, probably trying to get. He is at 0 kills. He does want to get some kills off in an attempt to score some points. But now everyone's going to be really closely packed as we move towards the fourth circle. There are going to be 38 players in this circle, and now we're going to start. The circle gets smaller and smaller. Again, the circle is going to be more in the concentrated area of Weeping Woods. There's going to be a lake separating the two divisions right there, and this is where a lot of third parties. Everyone needs to be really aware as we see over there. We're already being taken down by Crazy Driver, Kirsch taking out Ghost right there, and Scooby Doo just chilling over here with 0 kills. We've got Nexus here trying to get his way into the circle. It's a really sneaky man. Does get spotted or gets shot down to 37. She needs to get a time off and heal himself up. He does have the shockwave grenades to rotate, but looks like he's going to be saving them for the end game. He does have a decent amount of builds right here, but he is low on shotgun as well as AR ammo. Looks like he does spot Danby over there through the transparent brick, and he could go for a kill right here. Danby is completely unaware. He does not have anything to heal himself, and he does need a siphon or he will be taken out by the circle. He cannot afford to take any damage. Next is using the jump pad to get out of there, and he is getting pressured by Sonic Ranger, who does have the high ground at this moment. And next is again using that second chuck smash, which he did save, was a smart move right there. Using the jump correction, the shockwave grenade gets out of there, gets a little bit of time away from Sonic Ranger. Sonic Ranger tunnel vision towards Nexus, but he is still aware of his surroundings. Getting some shot of Nexus now down really low. This is not looking good for Nexus. Sonic Ranger does know he's got the laser. Using the jump pad, going after Nexus. Nexus jumps into the circle. He could take a lot of damage, and he does. He gets taken out by the storm.
That was very unfortunate for Nexus there. I mean, I don't think he expected that. That was unfortunate.
at a single
it
HP,
was-
got taken out by the storm.
Absolutely, he was in a bad position. It was either the Storm or it was either Sonic Ranger, and he did go out. And we've got a non-world over here. Correction, a Mon world over here. It's going to be at the high ground considerably over here. Just going to be holding out, seeing if he can get any kills off. At this point, if it were me, I would go even higher. Because this is going to be Weeping Woods area, and the trees are going to be blocking a bit of the view.
Yep, indeed. I believe the person who is at the high ground right now could be Reload and Joker, as well as two groups who are fighting in the distance there. As we can see, Overpowered is going to be facing off against Tiny, and look at the aggression coming in from him. He wants this kill pretty bad. Ooh, gets the edit to the shotgun to the face, completely mows him down, gets another kill, but now he is being contested by Danby, who is coming rushing in with, I think, 100 points of health and 100 points of shield and 75 points of health. He has gotten the high ground. He does have the jump pad available, but it looks like Overpowered knows his location and is probably going to contest him for this spot.
Also, we are all currently in the highest player count in our fifth circle so far. 31 players still alive, even in the fifth circle. As Dan is looking like he's going to be taking up a fight with Overpowered, but Overpowered is just chilling up there, just ignoring Danby, and Danby is not even charging ahead.
I think Overpowered knows of Danby's location, but is waiting for him to come towards him, as he might have a plan up his sleeve. We'll just have to wait and find out how Danby goes in for this. And there you go, a bit of aggression, just a couple of pot shots right there to Danby to try and scare him off, maybe use a couple of builds. But he is running low on the AR ammo. Let's not forget about that. Just 96 rounds. He has to be careful about how he uses his ammo.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if he doesn't even take Danby as a threat right now.
He does. I don't think Siphon gives you ammo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's just gonna try to get a few kills off here. He is sitting on 2 kills right now. He knows he could get a few kills off being at the high ground over here, and it is a considerable advantage that you do not have to worry about anyone else around you. And as you can see, we're going to be moving towards. As you can take a look at the drone cam, the circle's going to be moving, and it's going to be utter chaos down there. Everyone's going to be in a fight for their lives. But LQ overpowered at the top. Danby possibly in an attempt to contest. Reload jumping around. Manish in the distance, using his jump as getting pressured. Absolute chaos taking place in this round near the Weeping Woods area. And let's just move on to a little bit more gameplay footage over here. Let's take a look over here at LQ overpowered. We're going to be down to the final 27. Scooby going down, Cloak going on, Sonic Ranger going down. Utter chaos taking place. We're going to have 27 players moving into the 6th circle right now.
Yeah, this is going to be very chaotic. As you can see, people have already built their houses, their apartments, everything is set, and now it's going to come down to build battles at this point right here. I mean, you can see, I think Joker, he has let go of his high ground position and he's going to be pressured heavily, but he himself is taking a couple of fights onto Devil right now, as he's going to have to back away, play this very smart and safe. He does have 2 kills on the board, but right now it comes down to position, and now he's getting pressured from Reload as he knows where he is. This is just getting absolutely chaotic between all of these players right now.
It is getting chaotic, but it is surprising to see everyone's holding their ground pretty well. No one's going down right here. Even though they are being third-partied from 15 different directions, quite literally, they are holding their ground. No one's being pressured unnecessarily. FLS Kursh taking down Devil right there, gets the Siphon over there, going to give him a little bit of space to possibly rotate in the circle. Now the circle moving into the storm right now. It's going to be a rush to see whoever's the quickest at his that is. You have to be well aware, because any structure could be someone else's and it could be edited and they could get the freaker right here. FLS Kursh aware of the presence of a player above him, going for the shots or possibly an attempt to get a few kills off. Down, drops him down pretty low. He is down to his health. He's in third party from everywhere. There's a lot of shots taking place, but very few people going down. Kursh again using the jump pad to get into the circle. And now let's take a look at the drone view. Just look at the utter chaos taking place in this whole area.
Like, this is just getting absolutely maddening as everyone's moving in towards this 6th circle right here. Bills coming in over and over. Sandeep is going to actually make the fall. Mirror going to be right next to Danby here, and he's there. Like, Mirror right now, I think he's on the top, at the highest ground right now, and he's trying to get kills after kills, right? Manish is going to get taken down from the fall damage in the circle, and look at that, so much, you know, chaos happening here in this 6th circle here at the second map of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. This is just absolutely wild.
And
Look at that crowd.
We're going to have the circle getting smaller and smaller. Now we're going to be down to 16 players. We've got a player up in the air. Looks like he used a bounce pad to get in the air. Unmon World using the shockwave. Not working really in his help over here. Could get a kill off on Sudeep right here. It is going to be absolutely confusing to figure out where people are coming from. Gets a good shot off. You have to maintain composure at this point. Amon World in a really place of, and he's down to 8 health right now. Sudeep gets taken out. The person who was aggressing him right there does get taken out. Amon World does not have any heals. He needs to take a breather, possibly get shield and gets himself shielded up. But he has to be aware of the circle. It is going to take 10 points of damage, and it just needs one surge to get Amon World out of this match.
Yep, indeed. And everyone right now, we've come down from 30 players to 10 players in just a minute. A lot of people have been getting frags left, right, center, and now looks like we're going to be moving into the next part of the circle. Looks like Ajax, Sandeep, he's on top taking all the shots here. Remember, if you have the high ground advantage, there's a good chance you might win this, and it looks like Sandeep is going to be doing just that as he slowly moves closer and closer, taking people down as we are with our final 7. Kursh looks like he's going to spot Sandeep. He's going to go in aggressive here, but takes a bit of damage from Sandeep here on the shotgun as he's using 2 shotguns for this one. Oh, but Kursh and Sandeep having a fight for their life in the circle. Out the circle is going neck and neck, mayhem after mayhem, and it's just a right now. It just feels like it's a Star Wars battle at the moment between the two. Beautiful kill there onto Mirror there by Sandeep as the fights continue. Kursh still alive, no shields, has got the 10 rocket bandages with him, but he's still taking a lot of damage for this one. Dead Sea right below, going to take a lot of damage, but Dead Sea will immediately finish him off, and now it's a 1v1 between these two, Sandeep and Dead Sea. Sandeep has the high ground. He is not going to be giving up here as he's going to be spamming away with his AR, but his ammo is running low. He does have the shockwave grenade ready for this 9th circle. Dead Sea, he does have
He's going to the shockwave, possibly throwing Dead Sea down. Come on, I want to see. And he does that. Dead Sea goes out into the circle, and Dead Sea does have the healing there. Going shots on Sandeep. Sandeep's in a really bad position right there. Did not realize he had the heals over there, Sandeep. Now, Again, he does have the shockwave, could possibly throw back, goes down for the shot, misses! And that's going to be an absolute whiff coming in from Sandeep, and Denzi capitalizes on it and takes his first win of this Group C qualifiers.
Yeah, that was just beautiful stuff done from Detsy. I mean, good play coming in from Sandeep there, with the shockwave grenade coming to his rescue. But it's just absolutely unfortunate that, Sandeep whiffed his shot towards the end, causing him to lose the match. But nonetheless, absolutely, as they would say in the chat, Poggers play. I mean, I just had to say it was a PogChamp play coming in from Detsy, using those bandages and shields to keep him alive, and then finishing the second map with a crazy win. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of map 2 of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back after this small break with the third map, as we've got 2 different winners. We've got Denver winning map 1, and we've got Denzi winning map 2. Who's going to take map 3? Are we going to have a different set of winners? We'll find out in just a bit. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everybody, to the end. GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by ASUS Republic of Gamers and NVIDIA GeForce India. What an explosive start we have had to Group C with 2 matches down, and we have 2 different winners. And now we're moving on to match 3. Overpowered, dropping down towards Stark Industries, towards the other side of the Stark Industries cliffs. Boys, Zeviator and Kyle's Force are taken away.
Yeah, Overpowered is playing safe this match, it looks like. And Danby just chasing him right behind him. It looks like Danby wants to get a kill quickly in this match. But he turns over to swim his stack. What do you think, Zeviator?
I don't think...
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like it's a huge area Steamy stacks. We've got 3 players here. We've got Fearful, Danny, and we've got Overpowered as well. I don't think they're really going to engage. They're probably going to get each other's loadouts sorted first, and possibly later on we can see, as you see in the distance, Dragsy being taken down by Dragsy itself.
I believe he
And
might
we've
have
got-
fallen.
Yeah, he might have fallen. Not a great start to his match. And we've got Danby here. He does not have a shotgun again like previous match. We've got Scooby going down early on by Sonic Obito in the distance. Danby here with a half pot. No shotgun again. Really unfortunate for Danby. And there he gets the grayish pump shotgun right. He's going to probably shield himself up. He's going to get the 100. We see Dead Joker going out in the distance by MDMA lead. Let's take a quick look at the map over here. Let's look where players have dropped this out. And this game seems to be more segregated as compared to the previous match. We've got a few in Steamy Shack, we've got a few in Misty Meadows, as well as 2 or 3 players in Stark Industries.
Yep, let's take a quick look at Misty Meadows as Sonic Obito is going off in a fight against MDMA. Lean has already got the shot off on him. And is he I think he might actually get the kill here. And ooh, misses the shot, gets hit by Lean in this 1v1. But Lean, he has very little heals to work with. Ooh, gets another beautiful shot onto Obito here as his build battle goes very calm and composed. Obito doing his best, and just like that, Obito gets taken down by Lean, and Lean is gonna have he's gonna have a bit of a celebration there. But before we even talk much about it, I think we as the casters, we kind of check the power rankings, right, to see like who are the top players in India, and I believe Obito was one of them on number 1.
Yeah, Obito was right there at the top when we were looking at the power rankings. That's true.
Right, I mean, Obito getting the first blood, but unfortunately gets taken down by Lean here. Well, this is Fortnite, a battle royale. Anything can happen. It can go anyone's way, so it's not like, you know, it's gonna be confirmed. But then again, early exit is not gonna be good. Probably he'll try to focus in the next maps, because remember, guys, this is the 3rd map in a 5-map series here in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite.
Yep, looks like World is going on hunting for somebody, but he's not able to stop Lean right now.
Yeah, I think World might have heard of the fight that happened in that, in the purple house between Lean and Obito, but he's unaware, like he's unsure, like if the person would be there. So I think he's just going to be playing the gatekeeper here, waiting for Lean to probably, you know, come out of the building so that he can go ahead and take the fights. I mean, he has 58 builds, uncommon shotgun as well as the common AR rifle with the shield pots, and looks like we just might see an engage soon between these 2 guys. Whereas Lean, on the other hand, he's got like a better, in terms of equipment, he's got much better, but he doesn't have enough heals or pots. He's only got the 1 big shield as well as shockwave grenade to work with.
But Lean has shown a consistent performance so far in this tournament.
Indeed, he has.
Yeah, he has been quite a common name throughout the tournament right here. Very consistent with his plays, gets his shots off, very confident as well. He knows the fight he can win, and he does not take a fight where he knows he is going to have a chance of losing. He does play for the end game. He's got 71 builds right here. Running the sniper rifle, not a popular choice, but it could work out for him in the early game, possibly get a few kills off with the sniper for someone who is not paying attention. Just going to be taking out this entire diner in here for the materials right there. And he does have a decent loadout, does have a good amount of traps to help himself rotate, and he's got Misty Miners all to himself apart from 1 player right there, but I doubt there's going to be any engagement right now as both of them continue to loot the entire state.
Yeah, they are totally farming up Misty Meadows right now, like completely annihilating the place with their pickaxes just to gather up materials. Looks like he spotted World. No, never mind.
Does not look like it, but it does not look like we're going to have much happening here at Misty Meadows. How about we take a quick look at the map overview? Let's see if we can find some action taking place. We've got a few players at Stark Industries as well. As we see, we just had Blazing player go down in the distance over there. You got one player, we got another player going down. People are being taken out somewhere right then and there. Sonic Obito being taken down early on by Lean, as we seen earlier as well. Got a few players at Dirty Dog. We got a few players down south. Looks like they're going to be attacking each other, right? A Lean and a Mun World taking the fight right now.
Yeah, I'm totally rooting for Lean right now because just he already has 2 kills in this match, and World, it doesn't look like he has warmed up properly because he is still at 0 kills. And looking at Lean, he's at 77 builds and now 76. He has a shocker grenade to escape the fight just in case the fight goes south. And World, he's not giving up either right now. Just top of, oh, what a shot, but he doesn't get a headshot there.
Absolutely great reaction from Lean there to quickly edit and go for the shot right there. The whole point of this is to catch World off guard. Lean going for the high ground, takes Among World out, and that is going to be the end of Among World's game. Great shot coming out from MDMA Lean right there and there. And in the distance, we see Lucid as well as another player going down. A really quick game here. We're already down to 45 players. We've had almost 21 players go down within the first circle itself.
I think it's because of Obito and Reiku, the 2 pro players playing in this match, who will join in third match itself. Like, is it kind of like ego, or like they were just busy doing something else that they didn't even participate in the first 2 ones?
Absolutely, we do have a few new participants joining us in this third match itself, and they did seem to have a shine early on. We see Lean right now leading on the scoreboard with 3 kills, and looks like we're going to be having a fight over there taking place northbound of Ruins over there, and it is over. Sonic Ninja takes over Authority Reign, builds himself up to 2 kills right there. That's going to be 10 points for him right then and there, but he does have another player lurking behind himself. I'm going to take some time off in the bush, possibly try to catch someone off guard right there and rack up those points and possibly for a chance to qualify.
Yeah, Sonic Ranger is just enjoying the scenery right now, using the same colored bush as his uniform to hide his spots. But it looks like he's alone right now, isn't he? Yeah, I can't spot anyone in the vicinity of his.
Yep, there's
But
only
look at that
one.
water.
Yep, it's pretty beautiful there. I mean, you can get this kind of quality with the help of an RTX card. But let's move on to more action. So as you can see, all the players are spread out. We see 2 players who are very close to each other near Stark Industries. Not sure if any action is going to happen as the circle is closing in. And it looks like we might have a small engagement here at Holly, near Holly Hedges, as Devil, he is going to go ahead, take this rift, and he is going to just bounce out of there. It looks like another player also did the same. And right now everyone's just focusing towards getting to the circle, because we did see in the first 2 games a lot of people were getting taken out by the zone early on in the game, and this is not like how most people want to go out, right? So
I do agree. People, the zones have been quite unfortunate for a few right here. You've got Ren God like that down south. I think Devil has spotted him, but he's not nothing to gain out of this. He is probably not going to be taking the fight right there. However, he does have the ammo and resources to support that. I think at this point he's just going to try to get himself up to high ground, possibly get intel about the players around himself, so that he can possibly third party them in an attempt to prevent to control damage to himself a lot.
Yeah, Devil does carry a lot of ammo right now, and he's going for more. Like, he's collecting materials to increase his builds. But now we're looking at Vishwanath, who's striking out at Ajax KU.
Yeah, we've got Vishwanath and Ajax taking into a quick combat right here. Vishwanath just putting some pressure on KU right then and there, and KU is not having any off. He's just going to build himself back up. Not going to even counter attack right there. He's just going to conserve his ammo. Looks like he does go for a shot right there with the sniper. Quite a bold shot. If he did hit that on Vishwanath, it would be bad days for Vishwanath. But now Vishwanath realizing the presence of a sniper, and he is going to back off into the circle. Does have 148 builds, but seems like he still wants to collect more.
Yeah, the hunger never ends in this game, it looks like, because he's going for... Oh, never mind. He's just collecting the ammo now. He's pretty comfortable with 148 bills, but he doesn't know that Gamer Nerdy is
Looks
just
like he
around
has
the corner.
spotted him. Looks like he has. He's going to take some shots off. Gets Gamer Nerdy down to 50 shield, but he does have the Chuck Splash. He's going to be in a comfortable position, right? And nothing to worry about for Gamer Nerdy. And Vishwanath again just taking some shots off, putting the other guy under pressure, and he just moves on. Does not want to go for the kill early on, and he's done. He's done with Gamer Nerdy right there, and possibly Gamer Nerdy could go for a counter attack here on Vishwanath. Vishwanath well aware of his presence, but looks like we're not going to be seeing the fight happening anytime soon. We got D Manish being taken out in the distance by Sudeep, And taking a look at the map right here, we've got a few players concentrated near Retail Row, a few players down Misty. We've got a, looks like we're going to have a fight for the Llama down south of Misty Meadows. 3 players going to be heading towards the Llama right there. And it's going to be Twitch 17 JD. He's going to be building himself up. Looks like he's gotten himself early on to the Llama right now. And that's going to be a real boost. He was at 19 bills earlier. And now he is at 124. Give him a really good amount of resources to possibly tackle on. Looks like he does not know the presence of another player right above him. He is going to try to pick up all the stuff as much as he can. He is maxed out and now he does know the presence of Cloak right above him. And he is going to take some shots off. We've got Esquire taking some shots off on Twitch 17 right here. And this is where they engage into the build fight.
Yep, JD and Esquire in a build battle right now. They know where each other is. But Cloaked, he could come in third party this if he hears the sound cue. But it looks like right now he's just focusing on farming mats. Back into this fight, JD and Esquire taking it very slow. However, JD, he did get nice kill there on that launch pad. But Esquire, he's going to go all the way to the low ground. Not sure if that is the move he'd want to go, because I think Esquire is probably hoping for someone to come from above. And
yeah, I think so. I think he just needed some time up. I think Twitch might have been hitting his shots a little bit too well, and I might have just scared of Esquire to fall down to the low ground. He feels more comfortable right there because, as you can see, we've got a player up there. They do see the 1 by 1 up there, but it is empty right now. And Twitch JD is just gonna be in his cone right here, try to spot anyone. And the moment he spots someone, he's just gonna open that cone and open the cone and let hell loose on them with that green AR of his. Taking a look at the 1 by 1 up there, unfortunately, that's going to be empty. Let's move on to the map over here right here. It looks like there's not going to be any fight between Twitch and Esquire right here. We've got a few players coming, engaging up north from Lazy Lake, and it is going to be the end of one player right there. We're going to be seeing a lot of players coming down from Retail Row towards Misty Meadows as well. And looks like we are down to quite a few players right here. If you could check, we're down to 38 players already in the second circle. As seen before, we had 38 players in the 6th or 7th circle. But looks like this game has been much quicker. We've got Tiny Terror here trying to attack Shelby World, and just not he's kind of confused whether he wants to aggress or not. Shelby trying to bait him out from there, you making him bait and going for the right, goes for a nice shot over there. Unfortunately, it does not connect, breaks Tiny Terror now, and this is where Shelby takes the high ground away from him, and Tiny Terror is now in a world of terror against Shelby. Taking a few shots off here, left and right, stuck inside a cone, and he's just going to use this opportunity to heal himself. Gets taken out by Shelby World, did not see that coming, and that's going to be a great kill from Shelby World, coming up to 5 kills. That's 25 points in the bag. He is at 129 bills as well as 600 bullets in that area. He can easily spam his way towards the end game.
It looks like we're a bad omen for Tiny Terror. Every time we spectate him, he goes down. Every single match. 3 times in a row now.
I mean, the caster's curse. I mean, that is what they say. But Shelby Wall, again, with 5 kills, good stacked loadout right there. He seems like someone who can, who's in it to win it. As we take a look, he is right now the kill leader. Let's see what MDMA lead is up to, because he's still at Misty Meadows by the looks of it. While we might see a bit of an engagement soon somewhere nearby as Overpowered, Kraken, Devil and Reload. Looks like Overpowered might actually get into a fight quick with Reload here. Builds coming out. Very slow passive gameplay coming in from all these players as compared to the first 2 maps. So not sure how things are going to pan out. Looks like RZ Devil is going to spot out Overpowered here. Overpowered is also going to know about his position. But the thing is, Overpowered, he is right now using his builds to try and run away. As you can see, his loadout, he's only got like a common shotgun with the rare Stark Industries. But now he's got himself some shield pots and 2 launch pads in case if he needs to dip out, and he's going to spot Devil. He's going to try and take a shot, but he's not going to continue with the engagement.
Yeah, we got Overpowered here, down with 0 kills right now. He does seem to be playing the consistent game, but looks like it's not working out for him, as he does try to get the kills towards the end game with the third parties, but a lot of players being taken down early on. We're gonna have a lot of fights taking place near Misty Meadows. There's gonna be an absolute cluster inside of Misty Meadows. We've got Devil, we've got Spazin right there. And they do. I don't know if they realize they're outside the circle. We've got Zeepu approaching him. Reload definitely heard that big thump from him dropping down. And it's going to be an absolute chaotic start over here to the third circle right here. Esquire right in front of him, and they could possibly go for the kill right here. He does it. He's going to be waiting for the replacement from Reload, and just not look like they want to go for the fight right here. They're just going to build themselves cozy into a 1-by-1. Don't know why they're wasting the resources right here, because they do have to move into the circle, and they are pretty low. It's Esquire with 64 builds. Let's take a look at the drone view right here. We've got 3 players within the same establishment, alternate coming out. Looks like another player decides otherwise to try and get out of that situation. And we've got Shiv ready coming over there from the distance towards Misty Meadows.
I
Yeah,
like
Mystery Meter looks like it's the favorite spot of the battlers so far in this game.
I like how
What do you think?
I like how Lean is just chilling here in the corner, just waiting for the circle to move. Like he can hear all the sound cues of whoever is walking, moving around him, and he's just using that to his advantage. He has a shockwave grenade to make a quick dip out of there. Like he can just break through all the structures and just get the hell out as the circle is slowly moving in. It's pushing in, and I think Lean is gonna be expecting a fight. And there you go, shots already being fired by Surya here onto Mist as everyone is making a move. And there you go, Lean uses that shockwave grenade. He's gonna bounce the hell out of there, and now it's all down to Reddy as well as losing Surya here as they're gonna go ahead and have a build battle here. Gets a shot onto him, deals a lot of damage, and completely takes him down. Beautiful stuff coming in from Surya over there.
Yeah, but also Lean. Oh, Lean goes down by Esquire. Like that was a surprise because Lean was playing very brilliantly so far. All 3 matches. I was just about to be straightforward about it that Lean has shown the smartest game, but
Gets the sniper shot from Esquire. Sniper really working out for him. And that is just the thing I was talking about earlier when Esquire picked up the sniper. I think it was him or might have another player. It is really good early game to possibly catch someone off guard. And here we've got Esquire now with close to 150 bills. Be right back.
Alright, so looks like we're going to see another engagement here happening in the southwestern part of the current circle here. Omya is going to be waiting here. Looks like a lot of the top players in this group are also here. Spazzing is also there. He's just building resources, setting up his defenses accordingly. Overpowered is also right next to him along with Vaishnath, and looks like the fight is going to go on as Overpowered. He's gonna go ahead, spam the Stark Industries rifle, try to break those blocks and try his best here. Gonna try that cone technique to see if he can get any information. I think he knows there are many people close to him, but he just needs to get like the proper visual before he could take that engagement.
yeah, we are heading towards the 5th circle right now, and there's 28 players still alive. And we looked at Omia, and he had a car over there. Oh, now overpowered, going after Esquire, but Esquire escapes that fight. But he turns around. It looks like he's going to try to overpower because he's right on top right now.
Yeah, I mean, despite us having 28 people left alive, right, it is still quite a lot of people here just, stuck in this spot right now. Like, as you can see in the drone view, you can see a lot of people just concentrated in this spot. Even Curse, everyone's playing very passive right now, waiting for the circle to close in. Looks like we might see a quick engage happening from the distance. Axial, Fishy having a fight with, I believe that's Ari. Ari also trying to see if he can get some pot shots at other people from the distance here. Very slow passive plays coming in from all the players in this third map here in the Group C qualifier of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. And it looks like Axial, he might actually make a push towards this. He knows that someone's building right next to him.
Yeah, I would actually say that these guys are enjoying scenery, but they don't have the same privileges like we do, enjoying this Arctic water. These guys might enjoy the scenery better if they could win this tournament, because a champion's pride is something to enjoy as well. But right now they have a sword hung over their heads, and as they battle it out to become the winners and grab a victory all in this match.
Yep, and it looks like Kraken, he might get into a quick engagement here with another player at his position. I mean, there are so many people around him, people trying to see if they can get a shot here. And ooh, Curse, he is going to get spotted, but however, Curse, he does have 128 builds to work with. He's going to take the car quickly, break and make some defenses. JD is right next to him. Is he going to go in for the run over? He will deal some damage by running him over, but he will not go in for the contest, as they are going to be, building up their 1:1s just to stay safe, because now Curse, he has revealed his position to the rest of the players here. Going to quickly heal up. Storm's going to be shrinking in a minute, and now everyone has to go ahead. This is where the chaos truly begins, right after the 5th circle. And Devil taking a lot of damage, is going to get taken down there by Lousy. Cloaked is also near in the vicinity with Kiyu, who everyone is. This circle right now is going to be it's gonna become a huge and massive cluster. JD already going for the high ground approach. As you can see right there.
He's building up to the skies, it looks like. And as the massacre is just about to start, it looks like, because we are approaching the 6th circle within 24 seconds. And looking at that, look at that view. That's such a cluster of players in such a small circle right now.
Yup, indeed. This is gonna be another intense last circle coming in as Twitch JD, 1 kill on the board, has the high ground on him as well. Will he be able to make the most of it, as now we will be moving into the 6th phase of the circle coming in as 30 seconds. This is when things are gonna be extremely chaotic, as all of these players will be moving towards the north side. As you can see, Ren Godlike is already making the move, so is Sandeep, and looks like Godlike, he is gonna have a quick engager with JD not going for that engagement just yet, gonna play it very safe. Danvi coming in from the distance, gonna get hit there by JD, as Danvi will have to build some walls to defend himself. Rest of the players now all moving in slowly, and this is where the gatekeeping begins. Kiyu Esquire taking a lot of damage. The guns are going wild right here. Let's take a quick look at the drone view, and this is the chaos that is ready to unfold, as all the players now will be making a move towards this next circle here with their shockwave grenades, with their bouncer pads, with their launch pads. Everyone making that quick move here towards
Absolutely,
this
it's
circle.
an absolute chaos right here. We've got a lot of players using that utility they so dearly gathered in the beginning of the match, and now it's going to be a fight for the end. We've got Sudeep, we've got Lousy, LQ, are very common names from the previous matches, getting themselves in the top match. Twitch JD going a bit too far into the circle itself. Ghost surprisingly did not die this time early on, and now it's just going to be in a 1-by-1 fight, box fight, gatekeeping each other, preventing others from getting in the circle and the possibility to win.
Yeah, everybody was flying around, it looked like. And Twitch flew a little bit further than expected. Twitch right now just getting cozy in his build fight, as Gus is just chasing him. And he's surrounded, like everybody's surrounded, not just him. As Laos grabs a bounce. My bad. Shockwave grenade.
Yeah, I do agree. What is that weird kind of object I see in Laos? Might be in my eyes. We've got Sudeep here taking a lot of damage from the surroundings, down to 87 health. He's going to use the shock. Not the smartest move, and he gets taken out by On My Way. And now On My Way is going to take a lot of that shields and the resources that he got from the body. And Ajax, Sudeep, and On My Way now moving into the 7th circle. 20 seconds left, down to the final 14. And we've got Vibhorsharma Kraken at the top high ground in an attempt to possibly get a few more kills. He does have 0 kills still, and he is pretty low on builds. He does have the ammo to support, so he is going to go for the spam. He's just going to try for whatever he can get. Mirror, where everyone in a fight for their lives. Mirror at the very bottom. Kraken could easily rack up some kills here. Surprisingly, he isn't. He's going to deal some damage off onto Vaishnav, and it is absolute anarchy taking place right here. We've got another player, God, letting a lot of damage. He is now going to be hunted by the Zome. It is not looking good for him. Sandeep over here looking pretty good. He's got 62. He's got 62 builds, as well as the fire chuck splashes in case, and the shockwave grenade. Maybe this time he can pull off the shockwave grenade trick he tried last game. He should probably go for the high ground right now. It looks like he is trying to, but there is an excess of players right above him. Using the bouncer, getting into the circle early on. Actually got a shot off on Ren God, like misses it.
Yeah, we've got Spazzing as well from the first game, how he performed really well. He's also trying to go ahead and try and grab a win for himself, because he was close the last time around. And oh, he's taking a lot of damage there. Took quite a bit. I believe he got it from Vansh or Sandeep, as they are quickly moving in. JD gets another kill onto Kraken here. Sandeep knows that he's around. Twitch JD also, he knows about the same as well. Going in for the fight. Somayu going in for the continued aggression onto JD, who's holding onto this high ground here, and nothing is stopping this man. Now we're left down with 3 people. Omayu, Twitch JD, as well as Sandeep. And now Sandeep, this is his second moment to try and close it out. Will he be able to do it? Use
Did
the shockwave
lose
grenade.
the shockwave grenade. I wanted to see the play, and he is gonna have the easy kill off on the play. And Sandeep's gonna take that much needed win from the previous round. He does not want to get that win snatched away, and that is gonna be an end of round 3. And the winner is gonna be Sandeep with a staggering 7 kills. Just slightly topped off by Spazin with that 1 extra, which brings him up to 8.
Yeah, Spazzing has been playing absolutely wild out of his mind right there. Beautiful stuff coming in from these players. I mean, JD popped off, Shelby also popped off, Sandeep and Spazzing. Spazzing Sandeep finally getting a win, after he was very close in the last game where I believe he lost the thing to. He lost it to a player, but nonetheless, beautiful play coming in from Sandeep here as we end the third match in the GeForce iCafe attack featuring Fortnite. But that's not all. We have two more matches, and 33 people from this group will be moving on to the finals, which is happening tomorrow from 1 p.m. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a quick short break with map number 4 and the scorecard. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by our Swiss Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. We are at the 4th map of our 5-map series. We've had 3 different winners. We've had, Denver winning the first map, second map going in way of, I believe it was, I forgot who that was. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. But we also have,
Sandeep was the third.
Sandeep was the third, indeed. So let's quickly go ahead, because I was told by the admins that we have a person who loves action in the start, and that is going to be WS Riku, who is currently on his way towards the Doom's Vault. I believe this is a very new area. I've never seen this before, actually.
Absolutely, I have to agree. This is the first time I'm seeing this depression since Tilted Towers completely converted. And as you can see, we've got 4 players accompanying Riku into the position right here. And Riku looks like he is trying to figure out who he wants to go for right here. And just taking a peek around and possibly looking for the shotgun. It's going to be Coral Castle we're going to be landing at. And it looks like the players are going to be going for the offense. We've got one player approaching towards Riku. Riku's going to be landing up top. Probably going to be looking for a weapon real quick. It's going to be quite a cool place added by Fortnite right here.
Yep, I mean, it's actually pretty cool. Coral Castle kind of like gives me, it kind of reminds me of like these underwater, underwater works of fiction and all that stuff. It looks really cool, but unfortunately for Riku, he can't seem to find any loot in this particular spot here.
Yeah, I have to agree. This is not looking good for Riku. Fearful Cake, another powerful player, and Riku is just heading towards him. Riku might get shocked up right now. This is not looking good for Riku. He's going to be heading towards Fearful Cake. Looks like he heard our voices and he is going to be running around. He's going to use that few builds he has, and I think Fearful Cake has heard him at this point, and things are not going Riku's way. Cannot seem to get anything, and I think Fearful Cake is going to be honest, because Riku needs to get something right now if he wants anything to go his way. It looks like another empty loadout over there from Riku's side. What do you think about this, Kyle?
Riku is looking like a fish without water, even though he's in the underwater city of. Basically, this Coral Castle place is built over Atlantis. It came into the game as an addition when Aquaman was added to the game.
I believe that was season 3, correct? With the splash update.
So I was actually going to say Riku is pretty much acting like a Ninja Turtle, going through the tunnels and all that. But
absolutely, how about we take a look at Fearful right behind him? Let's see what he's got in store. Riku just getting the gun right there. Fearful with a much more decisive and powerful loader. He's gonna have the shotgun as well as the AR. Getting the ammo as well over there. Gonna have the shield. Looks like he's not gonna shield himself up. Possibly he heard Riku right there breaking something, and now he is gonna be aggressive towards Riku. Looks like Riku is unaware of Fearful's position. He's not gonna be using the Chuck Smash. Maybe Riku can get some shots of Riku is gonna have the shield advantage right here. He does have the the common pump along with the blue SMG. He could go for a real close range fight, and now things are looking more balance for Riku to possibly fight out Fearful here. He's going to be farming this Coral for possible mats. He's going to have 36 build to his name right now. If we could have a good fight on our hands, it could be going the way of Riku, because Fearful does not seem to be using his shield right there. Riku does have the advantage of 50 shield over Fearful, and now Fearful is going to be rotating out of Coral Castle towards the circle.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get a lot of loot from this. I mean, 90 AR ammo, 13 shells with a shotgun. It's actually a pretty good loadout to go up against Riku right now. It all comes down to, whether you have that confidence to kind of pull it off, because most people tend not to take fights because they're not confident that they don't want to lose out early in. And it looks like Fearful Cake right now
just missed Riku by a millimeter, I think so. He almost saw Riku. I think this is where I think Riku did hear those chuck splashes possibly. As you can see on the minimap, Riku is going to be looking towards him right now. And Riku has spotted Fearful going for the shots through the water right now. He is not going to get that first shot. I can see not the best decision for him. Probably going to use the boat and get out of here. And he is going to be trying to go against the falls. Going to be quite daring in this scenario. He could have used the rockets from the boat itself to possibly destroy a few of the structures, but looks like he is going to be possibly playing passive as well, like the other players we've seen before, going for the endgame, having a major crash with the land over there, using the boost and just roaming around looking for the loot. He does not have the best loot right now. He does have only one green AR as well as a pump shotgun, and
headed towards outside the zone.
Looks like he is.
Yeah, but actually we never even looked at the map. So looking at the map, it's going back towards Weeping Woods. And as you can see, there are many players towards Doom's Domain. A few players at Steamy Stacks, but again, everyone...
Like we're going to be engaging in a fight at Doom's Domain if you could get a close-up look over there.
Oh,
You're
it's
gonna have
gonna be.
FLS curse with fat curry right here.
Look at FLS Curse's loadout, a legendary AR and a shotgun. Oh, the chug splash did not connect as it was edited out by Curry here. As Curse, he's gonna quickly bounce out of there really quick. But Curry, he is extremely low on health. The bots are chipping in some damage. Gets another hit onto Curry right here as he's extremely low on health. He's gonna quickly heal himself and he's gonna get taken down immediately by
That was
Curse.
a great shot from Curse
Yes,
coming in. He
third.
knocked him out. Even though being at the lower health at that moment in time, he got the shot off, got the kill, and now he's got the Siphon to support himself through the next players.
Yep.
And he gets a legendary pump shotgun as well. And now he's going after
Fully
the bot.
legendary loadout. That's absolutely. I think that's the first time we've seen that throughout this tournament.
Yep, indeed. I think the last and this particular group we have, like I think the last group we saw Sigol having the legendary shotgun with the legendary Stark rifle. If you guys remember in that monstrous
Yeah.
third game that he had with 10 kills, right? He took an early departure, but he did get 50 points just from kills alone, right? And FLS Curse, he is next to FLS Mist here, and I don't think both of the players know where each other are. But right now, everyone is just going in for the farming game. Let's take a quick look at the map, see where else can we find possible action.
Looks like everybody is spread out in this match. Like everybody is playing smartly, not going for any gunfights. How many people do we have alive right now?
I believe
Oh,
we have 44 people alive, right? And it looks like we might see an engagement towards the top left side of Salty Springs between Omaya and Tiny Terror. And Tiny playing it smart there with the perspective, just silently, just watches Omaya as he passes out there. Again, as he just drives by from.
That's
the area.
surprising. He could have easily taken out Omaya right there. Omaya really low on ammo as well as his shield. He's just got the fire chest splashes, nothing major. And if it was me at that position, I would have sent it
Yeah.
completely on Omaya right then and there.
Yep.
You're forgetting he has a shotgun over there, so he can win the close fights as well. Like the close range battles, he has proven that he can do well at them in the previous matches. So
Absolutely. But I think at this point, he's just getting a feel for the car he's got. He's just going to chill around, gets the car breaking his own barrel, loses a few builds to that. It's going to be, his car's going to be having its own party over there. He's going to ditch the car now, going to be going back to his roots and collecting materials. Let's take a look at the map over here. Looks like we've got a few people coming towards Salty Springs. We can hear a few firing taking place in the distance near Salty Springs right there. If you could get a close-up look right there.
Yeah, but looks like Godlike and Mist are going neck and neck here in this engagement. Godlike with a very nice loader with the legendary shotgun and the green AR. But it looks like Godlike, he is going to be using his builds to back away. Doesn't want to take a fight against Mist yet because Mist, he seems to be hungry for blood as he does seem to have a pretty decent loadout over there. 4 shockwave grenades with the epic AR and the green shotgun, the uncommon pump shotgun. Right, so but looks like he realized Ren, he's gonna back away, so he's just gonna go ahead, farm mats, get those builds up so that he can probably make use of it towards the end game.
Absolutely, it does not look like Mist wanted to take the fight. The moment he saw the other player backing off, it was not worth his time, and he did have the better loadout. However, it is better to play it slow. And right now we've got LQ overpowered, getting his pump shotgun upgraded to a purple pump inside of Salty Springs. That is going to be taking close to 450 materials off his person, but he does have the resources to support, and now he's going to have to go back on a farming spree. He does have the green AR, but it is pretty low on ammo. No shields to support him through a fight there. He has to depend, and now looks like Mist has spotted overpowered. If he could get a laser right here on overpowered, let's take a look.
Oh, he's waiting for it. Ooh, gets a nice laser there.
yeah, and he also changed his avatar basically. He was hiding up as Dr. Doom over there. So it looks like he got rid of Dr. Doom and took up his avatar. And now he has been spotted. He's
Just as we
chasing
go,
overpowered.
Overpowered just trying to get the hell away from there, but Mist just does not seem to be missing his shots. And looks like he's going to back off from the shockwave grenades for now. He does see Ajax in the distance using the bouncer over there. Sees Ajax. He sees 2 kills he could easily get right here. We're down to 39 players towards the second circle, closing in the next a minute and 30 seconds. And I think it's best right now that Mist just falls back. He does not have the mats or the resources to support multiple fights right now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we saw something strange happen. FLS Curse took out himself with a fall.
All right,
Absolutely. I mean, that's just a part of the game.
Yeah, but oh, looks like we're gonna have a fight here between Cash, Joker, and Fearful, having a bill battle going neck and neck against each other as they're gonna go in for the fight. Fearful gets a nice shot onto Joker right here, but now bill battle's coming in, trapping each other. That's the name of the game. Gotta outplay. Cash, Joker going in for the edit, misses. However, doesn't manage to land the shot. Same goes for Fearful as he also goes ahead. Again, the whiffing shots coming from Joker is gonna pay him dearly as if Fearful manages to get like the break and the edit. That's gonna help. Oh, goes in, gets close with him, pulls out this pickaxe, but manages to
That
get
risk
the kill.
paid off.
That risk did pay off, possibly going for the pickaxe shot for the chokes right there, but it does look like that was a misclick from coming from Fearful. However, does cover it up with the kill, taking some fall damage. He is gonna rack up that 5 points for himself for that one kill.
Yep, he's also going to get all the materials out there, get as much, also upgrade himself. I think he's got a epic shotgun already. And now looking at the circles, going closer and closer to Weeping Woods, and we might see an early engagement there as Vishwanath is going to be having a fight with Sinlord here, who is currently on top of him, and this is not looking good for Vishwanath at the moment as he has to back away. He does have the mats and the necessary materials for this fight here, but Sinlord, I don't think he's going to give up just easily as he does have the stock rifle. Looks like he's going to be playing aggressive. Good shot, 100 damage there onto Vishwanath, completely takes him off. He loses 40 HP himself, and now he's going for the chase, and a brilliant shotgun shot there to finish things off, getting another kill onto his tally. 3 kills in total. Meanwhile, Ren Godlike, he is going to get spotted out here. Alright, so we have the winner of the previous map here, Sandeep, going head to head. I believe it is with Amon World as they are going neck and neck. Ooh, takes a lot of damage there from Amon World. Gonna have to shockwave his way out of there as he knows it's a fight he cannot win, as he has to, stay disengage, regroup, reheal himself and get back into it.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of shockwaves coming out in this tournament. A lot of people seem to be choosing that as a popular opinion. The shockwave, the bounce pads, and look at the amount of equipment he's got to rotate. He's got the jump pads, he's got the bounce pads, as well as he did have the shockwaves previously. What do you think him in comparison to carrying more heals at that moment in time?
I think he needs to have like a nice balance of heals and shields, because I've noticed a lot of players, they tend not to carry heals. They go in for the shields like the moment they lose their shields, because see, if you have like 50 shield points, 100 health, one shot with a pump shotgun epic gives you like 100 damage, right?
Absolutely.
And even if you do shield up, the shields actually tend to move, get destroyed faster, and it looks like they might see a fight happening here. Amon World having a face-off against Ren Godlike as they are going very, very aggressive here. Ren Godlike making use of that. Ooh, beautiful shot.
Great shot off on him. Gets the kill, just makes it look so easy, right? They're getting the 140, breaking the structure, going for the AR. And let's just move back right to what you said about the heal. I think I did see an article back then that players who are good at the game will never dip into the health section. That's why they prefer to carry the shields, as shields are much more quicker and easier to replenish as compared to the first aid kits as well as bandages.
Indeed, right? Looking at the map, Circle's going to be moving on towards the center, like close to north of Weeping Woods, and it looks like we might have another engagement here. Shelby World missed, and one more player, I believe that is going to be Mirror, is going to be right next to each other. If you're going to take a quick look at the drone, right, they are actually very close to each other right now. Mirror, Shelby World, and Mist here, and looks like Vir FN is also going to be slowly getting into this right here. And in the distance we see Spazzing taking down Scooby.
Absolutely. Again, we're gonna have one more great circle coming in at the Weeping Woods area. If you could go to a map overview, what are your chances on the next circle? Possibly heading back down south, or maybe we're looking at more towards north, towards Salty Springs or Runes. We just had another player go down in the distance right there. And as you can see, we're gonna have a much more concentrated circle with one player outside the circle at this moment. We'll be switching over to Manish, who's gonna try to get the shot off, and it's Shaksham right here. Getting third party from the top, not a good position, and Shaksham could really use this to his advantage and get Manish. And he does realize that he is going to pressure him right now. He's going to prevent himself from using the chucks, but Manish trying to do whatever he can to get out of this position. He does have the wall there, going for the shot. quick with the edit. Saksham's going to take him down to 37 health, and Manish is going to try to use the gun. However, Saksham gets the better of him, and that's going to be the first kill for Saksham coming in. And now he's got a variety of heals as well as weapons to choose from.
Yep, I mean, I don't think he even lost a bit of health in that engagement. He just played that to perfection. But then again, it was the third party coming in from Kiyu, who is on the top right there, just chilling right now at this location, right? Meanwhile, if you look at the entire map, all the players scattered around. Looks like we might have a engage coming in from Authority Neo against JD, as they are next to each other, as the circle does close in 25 seconds before it starts to shrink, and that is when we will begin to see the chaotic last circles we've been seeing in this tournament so far.
Absolutely, but it looks like have had a lower turnout in terms of the final circle right here. We've had a lot of players go out early on right here, and we're gonna cut that shot right here. We've got Authority Neo possibly trying to find Twitch JD. Looks like he does know Twitch JD is present somewhere around here. He is trying to find him right now, and Twitch JD just gonna be waiting for that opportunity to possibly get. He does have that legendary shotgun right here. Goes for the edit attempt. However, now he's made Authority aware of his position. Goes for the shot, gets Authority down really low, and now Authority has to run for it to get himself healed up. He does have that healing bandage gun, which does help him out a little bit, but he does need to replenish his shield, and Twitch 17 is now going to be building up the pressure to try and get the kill. Messing up the edit there, gets shot by Authority Neo, still getting a great shot off as in counter, uses the chuck smash. Authority Neo does not have any chuck smash to give himself the quick shield he needs, and to JD is now hungry for this kill. He's going to try to break through whatever he can, get the wall off, goes for the edit, gets picked off by Authority Neo, goes for the quick edit. Authority Neo takes a great shot down to 35, and Twitch JD gets taken out by Authority Neo. Great shot coming from Authority Neo, and he does give him the clap right then and there.
Yep, and not just that, you know, he gets a lot of rifle ammo, 1,000 rounds. I think that's the first we have seen in this tournament, someone having more than 1,000 rounds for AR.
I think the max we've seen is 600, and he is going to be appreciating the play coming in from JD with the claps right there. And now looks like he's just going to take some time off to get his composure back in place and go for the end game. We're going to be watching the fourth circle closing it right now, down to 20 players, and we've got Nexus over here being third party for multiple directions. This is what happens in battle royale. Once you have been decided to be killed by one person, they all attack you, and Nexus in a really bad position. He's going to be bleeding out through his builds, and he gets taken out, and that is going to be the end of Nexus. Sandeep taking that kill, gets the first kill of this match for himself, and now he's going to have that 5 points extra, which would help him qualify. Previous winner, and let's take a look at the map over here right now. We've got a few people fighting at the entrance of Weeping was up northwest right there, if you can see. Looks like it's gonna be two people brawling over there, trying to prevent each other from getting into the circle. It's gonna be UC Line as well as Fearful. UC Line not looking good, in a good position right here. Fearful does have the high ground better, drops down. UC Line missing his shot, whiffs the shot, and Fearful is gonna take advantage of that, and that's gonna be the end of UC Line.
UC Line is probably kicking himself there because he did have the advantage, but Fearful just came out on top with style, got 2 kills on him, and now he's gonna be pushing in towards the circle where we see Kiyu and Vir FN gonna be there next to each other. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. However, I believe that might be coming from Mirror, who is dealing a lot of shots with that burst AR rifle, and thing is, he wasn't able to finish it, but he was able to deal some damage. As we can see, Fearful, he doesn't have any shields left. He has to, he manages to get a couple of shields, and the circle stops right at, at the right spot right there. Now man's just going to be playing with his loadout, trying to see if he can get that legendary shotgun, because that is going to be very helpful. The damage in that is going to go ahead. But let's turn our attention towards the south of the circle, where the action is getting even more heated up. Sudeep here gets a good shot onto Esquire, going to go break those walls left, right and center, but there are more players coming towards him. Authority Neo, I think he believe he's the current kill leader. He does have 3 kills, 2 kills to his name, sorry about that, as he is going to be taking this high ground, and he's going to get all the information that he needs.
He just had LQ Opart getting taken out by Spazin. They're going to be down to the final 15. We're going to be having 8 seconds before the 5th circle closes in. And after this, what happens is going to be utter chaos taking place as players try to get towards the circle. They're all preparing for the third parties, for the gatekeeping. And this is where everyone shows off that fast edit as well as those build placement. We've got Spazin right here trying to find his way through there. And Kraben gets a shot off through the edit. Quickly edits back, prevents Spazin from taking the shot. And Spazin knows it's not a fight he can take. Builds himself back into the 1v1, trying to calm himself down, getting that shield back up, and he is going to be let go for the moment right now. Let's take a look up through a drone view. Let's see who's got the high ground at this moment right now. And it looks like we're going to have Authority Neo at the top, having a commanding view over the entire area right now. We've got Mirror in the distance as well as RH Devil, and Spaz is going to have his time off in the metal one by one. We've got Baffles sitting in his corner as well, and FLS Mist as well as all players in there one by one. No one wants to take a fight right now, and we've got Kraken being taken down by Spaz. Spaz going for the counter attack, and Kraken is going to just use that shockwave and get out of there. And Spaz now spots Baffles over there. He might go for the third party in an attempt to get a few points for that kill. Drops him down. Kraken as well going for the kill. Looks like Kraken does not have any heals. He does not seem to heal. If you could take a close look at him, yeah, it just looked like that. He just has the 3 shockers along with the AR and the shotgun.
Yeah, but looks like he's going to be saving the shockers for the next circle, which is going away towards the southwest corner of Weeping Woods. You have 15 seconds left before the circle begins to move. So right now it looks like Kraken is just going to wait it out here, because he knows if he uses that shockwave, he is going to be an open target for everyone here in this map, and it's not looking good. I mean, Esquire already dealing the pressure. He knows where he is. Gotta just go ahead, just completely, prevent him from even coming inside the circle or even giving him any space for movement, because getting a one less
he does need it. Esquire does need a kill right here, because he does not have any heals for himself. He needs that siphon, otherwise he could be taken out by the storm itself. And now we see the storm moving in, and everyone is going to be taking a run for it. Esquire has a good position above. He could possibly get a kill. He just needs to get one kill, and he will get that siphon back up. He is down to 70 shield and 25 health right now. He is in a pretty bad position right now. He's going to be using the jump pads, breaking through the trees right now. And if he could go higher up, we can see Kraken in the distance again without ammo. We're going to have a lot of players. Esquire goes down to AJX Sandeep, the previous winner. And if we could move on to Baffles, it's going to be looking like Spazm's going to be pressuring him over there as well. And Baffles going to try and get Spazm. He's going to get stuck in there. He'll be taking 10 damage from the storm. Takes another hit. Does not notice the player down to his left. Could have easily gotten the siphon there. And he is just going to take some time off to heal himself. But the circle does not give them any time. The moment the 6th circle closes, the 7th is already moving. Mist using the bouncer and the shockwave again to get to the absolute high ground. Throws Shelby out of the circle. Great play coming in for Mist, but Shelby just saves himself enough to get back, and now he's going to be pressured for the high ground in a possible shootout attempt from Baffles as well as Shelby Bolt. We see Ajax going down, Baffles going down by Sundeep as well, and we've got RX Del farming here casually. Everyone's going to be fighting for that high ground right now. We're going to have Authority Neo on 3 kills. He's got down to 27 builds, and now this is not looking good for him, taking some damage in the storm, using the gun to get himself some heals, and now it's going to be an absolute fight for the end. We've got Shell by World right in front of Authority Neo, getting himself back up. No shields. He does have 1 mini. He could use up. Getting shot by Shell by World down to 73. Needs to use that healing gun right now.
Yep,
and looks like now he's going to be moving towards Shelby, but gets the kill off. Great shot coming in, 220 headshot close in with the legendary shotgun right there. And Authority Neo now confused where he's getting shot from. This is not looking good for him. He could have this tournament in the back. Spazin using the shockwave gun, and he gets taken out by Mist. Great shot coming in for Mist. We've got Birfin taken down by Sandeep, and now in the final 4, Mist is going to be, and Mist has got the high ground right here. Yep. He just needs to hold off. He just needs to let the players kill each other, and he could have this match in the bag.
Yep, indeed. The last few people are some of the favorites in this group. We've got Sandeep, Mist, Aussie Devil, and Authority Neo. And it looks like Mist, he's going to spot out Sandeep right here as we're moving on towards the 8th circle. Slowly moving on towards the 9th circle here as the bouncer is being destroyed here. Looks like Aussie Devil is trying to make a play to make a jump for it. As for Sandeep, everyone is trying to get that high ground, and Mist, he is raining bullets all over them. But it looks like we might see a quick engagement here between Sandeep and Authority Neo. Authority Neo, he's going to be going up here, trying to get closer and closer to the high ground. I don't think he has any idea that Sandeep might be creeping behind him, as the circle is going to be slowly closing. Aussie Devil in a bad spot, but he actually comes out on top with the kill. He's going to get all of that loot, but he'll have very little time to quickly get back into his feet, as Sandeep, he's going to be slowly going down as he takes down Mist. And now it's going to be a one-on-one. Sandeep, can he get another win in his belt, or will Devil take the win and make it individual wins for each and every member? And now the circle slowly closing in, the high ground going in. Devil building up those cones, those walls, going in, gets a nice shot. Sandeep with a beautiful shot of his own, completely reducing his HP all the way to half. And now Devil, he needs to quickly heal himself up as Sandeep is right above him. This is not looking good. Goes in for the shotgun, but no! Sandeep will get the final hit, and he will grab his 2nd victory royale in a row here in this 4th match in a 5-map series in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite Fortnite. Wow, that was just a crazy match heading in towards that last circle. But again, spazzing. We've seen him do this time and time and again. He has gotten kill after kill after kill. He was the kill leader in the last
Absolutely.
map, and now he's a kill leader in this map. Again, Sandeep missing it shy of one kill. Kind of like a deja vu from the previous game right here. But still, absolutely beautiful stuff coming out from these guys.
I have to agree, that was a great game coming in from Sandeep. He did learn his lesson coming from the first match, and he did not want to take the risk here. However, I have to say, the last moment when he went for Devil over there, it was not really required. He could have easily held off Devil over there because he had to break through, and it would have been an easy kill for him right there. However, he was confident, he wanted the kill, and he did get it. However, again, an unnecessary risk he could have avoided.
Indeed, indeed. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with the final map of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. What an intense set of games it's been, Sandeep, with 2 back-to-back victory royales. We will just be back after this short break. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the final match in just a bit. Stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final map of our Group C qualifier in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. As we are down to the final map here, 33 players from the scorecard will, the top 33 from this group will qualify and join the remaining 66 in tomorrow's final from 1 p.m. onwards. So make sure you guys hit that like button and of course subscribe to the NVIDIA GeForce India and the Asus Republic of Gamers Facebook page for more epic Fortnite action. Now bringing you the cast for this final map, Zeviator and Kyle Sforza. What is up, boys? How are we looking right here today?
Yeah, like in Group C so far, we've seen different strategies going on. Like this match, everybody went left and right, and we are already in a battle. A squad takes out Pyrosys, who's also one of India's good players, and now he's charging towards Scooby. Scooby hiding in this match as well, just like the rest of them. Like that's a good strategy as well. That's something we have seen from half the players so far. Half the players have been playing conservative and half of them
Scooby ain't hiding. Scooby wants this blood. He comes up with the shotgun, takes Esquire down, and Scooby's like, nah man, I caught this in the bag. And that's the end of Esquire. Scooby-Doo ain't hiding no more. And that's gonna give Scooby-Doo his first kill of the match.
Well, that answers the long-awaited question. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, oh, where are you? Well, he's out there killing people, you know, at Stark Industries, as we can see right here. He's gonna get this whole compound for himself here, and that's gonna give him some crazy loot coming in towards the end game. Let's take a quick look at the map and see where else the action is continuing. As you can see, Steamy Stacks and Misty Meadows seems to be like our points of interest right here. I think Steamy Stacks, we might see a quick engagement coming in here from Danvi and Overpowered, as they are pretty as they're very close to each other.
Yeah, they look like they are very close, but it looks like they haven't noticed each other at all. Like Overpowered is on the inside of the building while Danvi's strolling outside.
I mean, yeah, they probably cannot hear the footstep that far, but I think now that he's moving outside, he should. I think he might have just spotted the feet of Danvi while he was getting in to the Steamy Stacks room right here. He's gonna have a decent loader right here. Gonna be going for the surprisingly not opening the chest rather than breaking it. Weird choice of strategy right there. He's gonna get the jump pads, which you've seen are quite useful apparently, not for rotating, also for kills as well.
Yep, I mean, especially to juke people around, right? We've seen that multiple times, people using the shockwave and the launch pad to send people, especially in the final circle, right? I think Sandeep and Shelby used both of that to perfection by throwing the shockwave grenade, sending people out of the map there, you know, sending them to their ultimate deaths, which is like a strategy that we've only seen in Group C so far, because we've never seen this in the earlier groups, if I'm not mistaken.
We did, but not at such a large extent.
Exactly.
Talking about Sandeep, he has been consistent so far. How about we get a look at where Sandeep is in this match?
Alright, so it looks like Sandeep right here, he's going to have 0 kills and he's going to be in your sweaty sands, just getting up the loot for the end game here. He does have a pretty decent loader with the chug splashes, small and big pots, as well as the uncommon shotgun and AR rifle. So right now he's just, getting the builds, all the mats that he needs, just to again, for the end game.
All the fishes. He didn't even pick up that fish. He's just strolling around.
I just like to point that out. Like we saw Group A, everyone was carrying at least 5 to 6 of those fishes, as well as the blue ones. And looks like as soon as he moved towards B and C, people just stopped caring about those fishes. Like what's going on?
In Group A, people were actually fishing in the live match.
Absolutely, people are having fun with the game, and looks like we just got players who are serious. They want the win. They do not care about some lousy fish. They're gonna pick up the big shields. They're gonna be the big boy player right here.
They just want to be the big fish in the match. That's that's happening in Group C so far. Yeah. What do you think, Zeviator? Is Sandeep going to be grabbing another win? Will it be a hat trick for him?
It would be easy for him to grab another one, since he does have that confidence carrying him from the previous 2, and he does have the loadout as well to support it. But I would possibly like to see a new face come up in the Victory Royale.
Yes, indeed. And I think close to Sandeep is gonna be Kiyu, who's gonna be in the distance. He's also got a pretty set loadout. He also has the launch pad to work with in case we needs to make a quick disengage out of there, or use it to kill someone. As we have noticed people using shockwave grenades and launch pad to grab a couple of kills. But yeah, we might see a quick engage between them. I don't know if Kiyu has spotted Sandeep here, But
I mean, I think the Chile is probably going to be giving sound cues all the way to Sandeep, and Sandeep is going to be pretty cautious about the presence of a player here. But looks like he is just going to back out of there. Does not seem to spot Sandeep, and if you could get moved to Sandeep, maybe Sandeep can get a few shots off at Kiyu right here. And does not look like a Sandeep just going to be busy looting. He's going to be busy
He's
getting
busy grocery
himself.
shopping.
Absolutely, he's gone grocery shopping. He has tried off one of the chilies. Just misses AU over there. Don't know if he has seen him. And
oh,
this
I think
chilies, he did. He has seen him right now. Goes for the short misses, and now AU is going to be aware of another player's presence, and he's just going to disengage right then and there.
yeah, but looks like they want to save the fights for the late game. But looks like Sandeep, he wants to go in for the kills. Like by the looks of it, taking a bite of that candy, all the candy, just to get that extra set of buffs that's gonna help him in this possible engagement. He might actually be going in for this fight, but look, judging from what he's planning to do, it looks like he is going to be disengaging from this fight here. Let's take a look at the map and see where else we can find the action. Again, players completely spread out. We have two llamas by Slurpy Swamp and the Fortilla, and a llama in between Retail Road and Lazy Lake, right? There are players nearby it, but no one is contesting it just yet.
Looks like we're gonna have a fight coming towards east of Stark Industries, right next to the cliff. We're gonna have Spazin over there in the car, just roaming around, and he might. The other player has definitely heard him, and that's gonna be user 2RX. He does hear the car right now, but it looks like he's just camouflaging. Does not want to take the fight, and yeah, I think Spazin has just spotted him, going for the shots, missing them right now. Whiffs the shots, gonna use the car, and he's just gonna get out of there possibly, and just wanted to show some pressure to the other player, and he is out.
Yep.
That was strange from him because he does have the AR ammo. Like he's packing 253 ammo so far, and even the pump shotgun on him. But he decided not to take up that fight.
Absolutely, I think he could have possibly gone for the kill because he would have gotten the extra 5 points that could push him over the edge to qualify. But I think he is playing the longer game to get that qualifier positions because there are points for your placements as well.
I think he was the one who won the second victory royale. No. And so far, Group C is looking like the most skillful player group so far. Like in Group A and Group B, there was like 5 to 10 players standing out completely, and Group C is like everybody's so skillful. Everybody's battling it out to tooth and nail to get that victory royale.
Oh, but looks like from the distance, we're going to see a fight between Deepu and Tiny Terror here. As Tiny Terror, he is going to try and build his way out of this one. Spazzing is also nearby. Looks like he's going to wait for this and third party in, right? As Spazzing, he's just, I don't think they have any idea Spazzing is nearby. They would have heard the car, but don't think they would have any idea.
So I think he's finding a lot of affection for that car right there. I think he's just enjoying the drive throughout this map of Fortnite and just going on a scenic drive, just chilling. Does not want to engage at all. Going to be doing some 360s right here and possibly going for the attack on Tiny Terror in full speed. Things not looking good for Tiny Terror. However, just
He
decides
misses that.
against it. He did miss it. That would have been a crazy kill to look at. He did have the cone already. Tiny Terror in a bad position. Goes for the edit. Takes a shot at him. Misses. Building himself. Being very cautious. Misses again. Whiffing quite a few of his shots. But Tiny Terror not prepared for this. Using the tactical SMG. Gets the kill. But now he is being third-partied by Dhupi over there as well. He's going to be coming back from the back. And he does not seem to want to back off. He did get the siphon there. He can handle this kill. Getting shots off. Dhupi going really stylish with the builds, but Spazzing just going for the base vanilla shots. He does not miss any of it. Goes again for the edit. Dhupi in a really bad position trying to heal. Gets the edit and Dhupi gets taken out by Spazzing with the 170 headshot coming out from the purple pump shotgun.
And
Yeah.
this is why Spazzing is one of the players to look out for from Group C. I mean, this man, you know, he wanted to do the third party, got into a one-on-one engagement, took out his first opponent, got third party and took out him as well. Nothing has been stopping this man, and he is just on a roll right now.
Yeah, even the car didn't stop him. Like that miss from the car, he could have easily just rickrolled and got the kill on those two people easily by thrashing their build with the car.
Yep, indeed, right? Let's take a quick look at the map and see where the circle's moving on. It's going towards Lazy Lake, and looks like we might see a quick engagement happening here towards right below of Weeping Woods, as Saksham and Swan YT, they are next to each other, but Saksham, he has no heals, no shields whatsoever, so he is playing it very safe. If Swan even decides to, you know, out of curiosity, go for those,
Yeah.
go
Just
towards
goes for a peek at the ship right there. He's just gonna get a free kill right there. He is very concerned about the ship right there. He does believe that someone might be there, but he is gonna go against his instincts right there and gonna continue towards the circle. And that's gonna give Saksham some room to breathe and possibly give him an opportunity to fight. He does see a drop coming. that could be the savior right there. He does see these mushrooms, could get him some shields right then and there. He's going to get in the bush, going to get himself some heals. And again, he's not in a good position and he does not have the loadout to support him right there. As we see in the distance, a popular player Curse going down to a Mon World. And if you could move over to a map over, we see the second circle closing in now. And we're already down to 38 players. If you're going to take a look towards Catty Corner and Lazy Lake, that's where the bulk of players are coming in. We're going to see two players fighting it off down south, right next to Misty Meadows. Down southeast, if you could take a closer look over there.
Yep, it's gonna be Kraken who's gonna be facing off. I believe person above him is gonna be Shake, as they're gonna be in a fight here. Oh, gets edited out there, and he's gonna get taken down with a pickaxe.
Wait, what?
He just got pickaxed right here.
Yeah.
This player's got to
like,
have
"Call me."
3,000 IQ. Goes for the pick, has got the confidence at another level, does not care about the repercussions, and that did pay off, and he is going to be moving on. And we're going to be moving on to the map overview. We've got a few players over here at Lazy Lake. We might be getting to see some action here. There's going to be a lot of sound cues coming for Ari right here. He is going to be quite confused. He needs to be very aware of his surrounding, or he could get shot on from here. We've got Spazin coming in behind him. We've got AJ over there in the distance as well. And Ari is just going to clean out this entire room. He's got 136 builds to his name. He does have the 6 shockwaves if he needs to rotate, and he does have the heals to support himself as well. He does spot Spazin right there. Does not go for a shot. That must have been an awkward encounter for both of them right there.
Oh, but look at Spazzing. He's going to pop out the chili. He's going to be very fast here, very aggressive coming in. We've already seen this man go bloodthirst against 2 players right now. And now looks like he will do the same for Ari here. Builds and edits coming in. Shockwave going to be used by Ari as he gets sent to the air though. Not sure where he went, but it looks like
he
Ari
went behind him and he has built himself into another 1v1. And now he's going to turn the tables on Spazin. Spazin is going to be the one under pressure, but Spazin does not handle threats. He turns right back around and takes shots at Ari. And Ari is going to pay dearly for those shots taken back at
But
Spazin.
are you seeing that to the right? Shelby's right over there, but Ari's completely not noticing him. But now he uses the shockwave grenade to get out of there.
Yep,
Yeah, he does not seem to want to take any of those fights. He goes for a place. But however, Spazin is going to go with Shell by one. It looks like he has met his match. However, gets that 198 headshot on the other player and absolutely demolishes his game right here. And that's going to be Shelled by World going down to Spazin. And Spazin going to rack up 3 kills. That's 15 points right there for himself to qualify towards the final tomorrow.
3 kills in a row so far from Spazin. What a great effort.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is stopping this man as he is on a bloodthirsty warpath, searching people and taking. It looks like we might see another engagement as he goes off against User here. He does spot him out at the edge of the screen, and he's going to just play the safe game right now. As he's got 140 builds with him, he's got enough, and now he's going to get all the sound cues that he needs.
KU is engaging with User right now over there, while Spazin left him. Oh, KU gets shot down towards Spazin.
Yeah, Spaz's gonna be moving now towards inside of Lazy Lake. He's just gonna get himself back up on the. He's just gonna use that banana to quickly get himself, and that's why your mothers say bananas are good for you guys. Keep eating them, stay healthy. And if we go move up towards a map where we've got everyone now closing into their 1x1s as we move towards the 29 players, and it looks like someone's getting shot at right here. That's gonna be user 2RX. He tried to rotate and he paid dearly for that, and he's gonna be right next to Danvi right here. Not the best position to be, and he's also gonna be in the metal box, which gives them complete transparency to see where anyone is. And Danvi is going to take advantage of the goes for the edit. User quickly combats that with the place. User not in a bad position. Danvi trying to get the shots off, and User getting third party from another direction as well. Fails the shockwave, gets taken out by Ajax KU, and Danvi wants that siphon. Going to be going back for Ajax KU right there. Going to be breaking through the structure. Ajax KU trying to hold his ground right there, getting the loot from the play he just demolished. And Ajax KU is now going to get himself back into a 1v1, and the chance for Danvi to get this kill is now over.
But look at Spazin. Spazin is up there, right at heels.
Yes, Spazin has gotten himself into a nice and good position right here. He does have that cone right here, looking around.
Right next to Danvi.
Yeah, he is. He is probably looking if he can spot someone. Danvi right there. He did hear him 100%. Both looking at each other dead center through the cone right there. But Spazin, the build fight taking place there has got Spazin. It's going to be Void Squid. Or not a familiar name seeing this time. It's the first time I think I've seen him right here. He has 0 kills at his name. But now he is being third party from the top down to 100 health. He does hear so many steps coming around, and that has to be confusing him right now. He needs to maintain his composure, because if he panics at this moment in time, he is going to lose his life in this battle royale.
Look at Amon World not caring about anything in this world and just healing up. But now he's rushing down. Oh, never mind. He just takes that bouncer pad and
He
go.
does. It is absolutely, it is pretty difficult to predict players mood in this game. Quite often than not, people have to be unpredictable since we have seen such high skill level. But now Amon World has seen ours level. He is going to try to get this wall replaced. Goes to the pre-fire over there. RZ Devil, nice try from him, but now he is in a bad position. Amon World surprising. RZ Devil did not take the shot there. It's quite surprising to see the person who went for the aggressor now has to back off because the other player played so well. Again, just showing how unpredictable you have to be in Fortnite, otherwise you will get destroyed. And Ajax using the gas can to blow up the entire structure. Now he's going to be burned up. He has
It's on
5
fire.
kills. He is 5 kills right now. He is quite literally on fire as we speak, and he has now gone back for the high ground. Drops down quite a bit. I don't know what he's doing. Goes for a shot on a mug. One great shot coming in from Ajax. Shot him through the small crest right there, and he's just going to use the jump pad and get away from them. And Sandeep, he is hungry for the kill. Quite bloodthirsty. He's going to find among World right there. Going for the break through the wall. Misses there. Goes for a shot. Sandeep not looking in a good position. Sandeep might go down. Just gets out there just in time. And Sandeep down to 20 health. He needs to heal himself up. Otherwise, it's not going to be looking good for him.
That was so close coming in from Sandeep. That good call with the shockwave grenade, leaving at the nick of time so that he can live to see another circle. As the circle is going to be shrinking in 35 seconds. 20 players left on this map right now. Sandeep doing quite a good job right here. As for the rest of the guys also going ahead. I mean, meanwhile, right above, I think from a distance, let's take a quick look at the drone view here of Lazy Lake, as there are a lot of people just concentrated here towards this circle. As you see, Among World, Ari, Void Squid, even KO looks like he might actually go in for an aggressive fight against Danvi here, as the two are going to be squaring off neck in neck against each other. Nice drop coming in from KU there, but the reversal coming in from Danvi as he almost takes him down. Yes, he will finally take him down, bring him down to 1 HP, and he will finish this 1v1 right here.
Absolutely, that was a great change of pace coming from Danvi right there. He almost had himself out, but he did not give up, and he did switch to their air just in the nick of time to get that kill right there. Now he's going to have the resources to push him through towards the fourth circle. That's going to be closing in another 45 seconds. We're going to be down to 17 players. Quite a lot of players being taken out early on. And if you take a look at the kill leaderboard, let's take a look who is at the top. And it is going to be none other than Sandeep with 5 kills. However, he is down at the moment, but that is close to 25 points in his bag right then and then. I think it's safe to say that Sandeep has qualified himself towards the finals for tomorrow.
I think same goes for Mist. He has been getting lots of kills in this match so far, especially in Group C. And now we are looking at Madhur ready, just closing up in a build as he was being shot at. The other person just pulled back. Looking like lots of people are playing safe in this match so far. Like 17 people are still alive. That's one of the lowest number of players we have had in the ongoing fifth circle. But
Yep,
still,
this group especially, right? Because now
Yep.
we are going to be heading towards the moving circle in just a bit, as all the players, they are spread out right now.
yeah, Squid building up strange structures right now as he spectates around himself, gathering information like who's where, because he knows that he's about to get into a quick, rapid fight out soon. Oh, somebody used a vehicle over there.
Among World going to be using the gas cannon in an attempt to possibly get the person out, but he does get third party. He could use the gas cannon right here, but he did use the gas cannon. He used it on himself, it appears. And we've got Deadzy over there in his 1v1, and we've got Among World going for the pressure. I think Deadzy did get that kill right there. He's going to put the pressure, and he is behind him. He is completely unaware. Gets a beautiful 190 headshot, gets another 110 headshot. He takes 2 kills to his, but now still getting third party. There is continuous pressure on Among World, but he is holding his place in this tournament. Complete composure. He has an open roof above his head. He needs to care about that right now. He did get the siphon from the 2 kills, and that is going to give him a slight advantage over the other player. He is going to be pretty warmed up in the shot. However, he does get taken down by Ishaksham. Great game coming from Aman World.
Yep, that was just absolutely beautiful there, but it's unfortunate to see his run being ended there quickly. But Saksham, he's got the chili buff on him, and he's going to go ahead and looking at the high ground as we move in is going to be none other than Reku, who's going to be on this high ground here as he's in the top 15 right now, just playing it very safe, playing it for position right now, trying to see if he can qualify in this last map. His position also gives you a set of points. He is going to spot out Saksham, going to land the shot onto him, and now it looks like he might be going in for the aggressive play, but he's going to to back away right now, play it safe, maintain his high ground before he can do.
He
Before
cannot. He needs to drop down. Look at the amount of bills. He's got only 35 bills. I'm afraid that's not going to be enough for the sixth circle, which is closing in right now. He needs to get a few more kills under his belt. Otherwise, he will just get the points of placement. He does not have. He does have the shockwaves. Although going to be going to take some shots on Saksham. Gets a few shots off, and now he's going to be probably getting himself set up for the shockwave. But before he does, he is hungry for that one kill. If he can get between the fight between the two players right here, they're going to be trying to get themselves out of here. This now notice the circle. They've got 4 seconds to get into the circle. And if he could move on to Ari right there, he's going to have the high ground advantage right here. We'll be taking few shots at Cloak. Does spot Cloak. Cloak getting absolutely lasered. Gets taken out by Lousy. And we've got Voice Squad going down to Ari as well. But down to the final 12 right here. We got Mish taking another kill on his name. And we got Ari being pressured from behind. If you could get... He's got someone in his box. He's got to play inside. But going to use a shockwave. He almost gets sent himself into the circle. Going to build himself his 1x1 and take some time off to possibly rack up some more of his heals, build a better structure to get towards the high ground right now. This is the end game. This is the part of the match we've all been waiting for the final round of the Group C qualifier.
Just watch the one battling it out with Saksham and Reiko are battling it out actually. Reiko is about to go down. Oh, Reiko grabs a kill on
Rico grabs
Saksham.
a great kill right there on Saksham. Looks like he almost shot him through the wall there, but now he is going to be broken down for the wall, and he is gone. That is going to be the end of Riku, but that is a great game coming in there from the final part. It does happen a lot. People do end up whiffing towards the final rounds because of the amount of pressure right here, but you have to maintain your composure. Like Mishnis, he has got the high ground right here. He is using that AR. Looks like he's got a lot of ammo. He's got close to 900 ammo right there. He does have the legendary star. He could easily hold up high ground, but he wants a kill. Going on for the shot. One's going to get taken out by the storm right there, and we're going to be down to this, and he does get the kill for that, and Mist has got the high ground right here. He's going to have all metal structure. Lousy taking out ready right there. We've got BRFN coming here again. Lousy going for a shot, misses it. We've got the 6 players left, and we're going to move over to a drone view if possible, so we can take a look of the action taking place all around this 7th circle right.
Yup, it's getting absolutely crazy as Mist. He's holding on to the high ground. Lousy is going to go ahead and challenge him along with Ari as well. Danvi getting 3 shots from the bottom. But now it looks like we're back down to our final 4 here. Danvi, Lousy, Reload. Reload's going to spot Danvi out. Mist takes a lot of damage there from that. He will need to quickly heal up. And oh, Danvi with one insanely good shot. And gets a brilliant shot onto Lousy. But Lousy with 5 HP, I believe, just manages to get the kill. And there Absolutely. You have it. Lousy is going to be the winner of the 5th map here. The victory goes to him in this 5th map here in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite. But again, looking at the kill boards, Missed absolute dominance with 7 kills. Sandeep with 5. Again, Sandeep, beautiful, consistent performance coming in from him in this tournament. Absolutely, absolutely amazing, I must say. But then again, props to the rest of the guys who also play their hearts out in this final map. But with that, guys, don't go anywhere because we will actually be right back with the scorecard as well as who will be the top 33 qualifying for the finals happening tomorrow in the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a bit. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your leaderboards for Group C. The top 33 players from this group will be joining the remaining players in tomorrow's grand final from 1 p.m. onwards. Tomorrow, the 24th of October, 1 p.m. You're gonna see all of these players, and definitely we did see quite a few names. I mean, got to give it up for Spazzing. You know, he was going on a bloodthirsty rampage, and even though he had no victory royals to his name, he is still on top of the leaderboards with 252 points, and that is someone we have to look out for, along with guys like Ajax, Sandeep, Authority, Neo, as well as Danvi and Aman World. Right, as we move on to the next half of the scoreboard, we've also got some more names we have to keep our eyes on for the finals. That's going to be FLS Mist, LQ Overpowered, as well as Ari. I mean, these guys played absolutely well and out of their minds. And then we're also going to get, you know, some more players who are going to be joining in the ranks for this final that's happening tomorrow. So we can't wait to cast the finals of the GeForce iCAFE attack featuring Fortnite, brought to you by Asus Republic of Gamers and Nvidia GeForce India. That's all the time we have for today, but make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow, where you're going to see all of these players. They're going to go neck and neck against each other, and it is going to be a wild experience and a crazy intense 5-map series of Fortnite. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like button, share the stream to all your friends, and of course follow the Nvidia GeForce India and the Asus Republic of Gamers Facebook page for more awesome Fortnite action. This is Rats. We're gonna be bouncing off for today, but we will be back tomorrow with more Fortnite action coming your way. Take care, have a good day, and as always, stay